now. Okay, it says here Rob Palinka remains zeroed in on Brooke Lopez, despite DeAndre Ayton becoming a free agent. A late development in this run up to Lopez potentially headed back to LA was DeAndre Ayton getting surprisingly brought out by Portland. Okay. I'm gonna be showing these things on my screen too. Give me a second. So I have a whole setup up here that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share my window, and we're gonna actively be watching Woj. I said Woj. Jesus Christ. Rest in peace, Woj, man. He's my dog, man. Woj is my dog, chat. No cap. LC, appreciate you. All right, so we are live in the YouTube chat as well. I'll be doing these multi streams all regular season. I'm gonna also show you the updated tier list that we did. We did a tier list of all the teams for the NBA draft, which was fun. I'm gonna show the results of those things, but let me get my headphones on right here to make sure I can hear everything and be plugged into these streets. If y'all got any live things we can watch pertaining to free agency, let me know. I heard Anthony Slater is going live pretty soon to break down the offseason for the Golden State Warriors, so should be interesting. Let me zoom out chat too. What's this tweet? Sleeper Warriors. Would you want the Warriors to sign Bobo this offseason in Phoenix? Bleach my eyes today. Please pour bleach in my eyes right now today. I do not want Bobo. Hell to the fuck no. Please no. Landing DeAndre Ayton, Brooke Lopez, and replacing Dorian Finney-Smith with a respectable wing. See, chat, it's funny. I blocked that account. I only see it because it's linked in Playback, and my Twitter is not linked to Playback. They don't have that feature. I blocked Legion Hoops, chat. And the reason why is Legion Hoops is a Lakers fan. I can't do it. Like, listen, if you're not Shams, I'm okay with Britt Siegel. It's a little It's a little with Britt Siegel, but I'm cool with Britt. Oh, by the way, I gotta share all this shit. So let me share my screen real quick. Where's my window at? We're gonna go up here. Let me minus my chats before y'all see what I've been plotting on Twitter. But all right, let me zoom out here. So I want to share all this shit real quick. Yeah, bro. The ball. Okay, so look, chat. I didn't know that Ball Report rebranded. And for people on YouTube, let me show you my screen so you can see what I'm talking about here. Give me a second while I figure this out, since I'm using OBS for this. Where is it? Is it film? Yes, but that doesn't include my face. Let me go to the in-game. Okay, that works out. Cool. Alrighty. All right. So here, let me show you exactly what I'm speaking to. I'm gonna go to the Gold Blooded community. Also, make sure to tap into Gold Blooded community. We be doing shit. So if you can see this here, this is the issue. So Ball Report, and I didn't get a chance to see what this tweet said. They deleted it, which was fucking hilarious. But apparently, Ball Report was beefing with Brett Siegel. So the top line says Brett Siegel has gotten plenty wrong before, so him trying to discredit us is funny. I laugh at this because I did not know that was Golden State Ball Report. They rebranded completely. And then Brett Siegel pretty much said, you're entitled to your opinion on who you want to believe. Someone who actually be in these trenches on the front lines talking to people, or a Warriors fan page turned aggregator. And they deleted the tweet. And I thought, okay, that's where it stops. But then it kept going. Look at this tweet. So this is the full post that was, by the way, I think deleted here, right? Funny how a credentialed reporter needs to remind people he's been to dinner with execs just to win an argument. We don't need to name drop or flex connections. Aggregator, cool, but at least we're not out here trying to discredit rising platforms while cosplaying as Shams. So they're talking shit, but this same account is using Brett Siegel as a sign. Yeah. Chat, is that not crazy? Oh, I just saw that. Hang on. I got to connect my headphones, but that's fucking insane to me, chat. Let me fix my wavelength so I can hear Denver talking. Apologies. Okay, Denver, say something real quick.
Why do you stream without your headphones on?
I do this a lot. I'm sorry. I'm good now though. I'm good now though. I hear you
Right,
now. I
so
hear you now.
the
Yeah, yeah.
original tweet said Brett Siegel has gotten plenty wrong before, so him trying to discredit us is funny. We stand by our reporting. The Warriors did check in on Aiton. Maybe Brett just wasn't plugged in enough to hear it.
Denver. I think the funny part though is there was a post by I think Jimmy Butler Muse that talked about the Aiden stuff. Then they
Yeah.
responded it and said,
I
"We
said
never
we
said
never
this."
said
And
this.
then
Yeah.
Chris screenshotted them saying that, and then people were like, "Oh my God, Chris, you don't know how to read. Comprehension is lacking." I'm like, "What? What the fuck?" Like, oh my God, are we gonna play gymnastics about legitimate interest versus just interest? That's funny to me. Oh shit. Al Horford, from my understanding, is on the top of the Warriors list. Dever, how that make you feel, bro?
Uh, I don't mind it.
I don't think I'm mad at that, to be honest. Um, yeah. How much is the real question? That's fair. I'll play
Hey,
this.
brother.
I'll play this bite here real quick about Kaminga. Let me change to What am I looking to change to? Let me change to this. Make sure y'all can hear it. Okay. Oh, gotta delete my shit. Never mind. Remove. Screen
Oh yeah,
share this.
they were saying, um, bro, that's at the deadline, man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Must be fucking dumb.
Market for Jonathan Kuminga.
This is what I can say about Jonathan Kuminga. Knowing him,
I check here.
watching, having worked out and observed his
bet.
workouts in Miami. I've caught a few of his workouts down there. Kuminga is somebody who is extremely confident in his talent. Extremely confident in his talent. He believes he can be a major player in this league, star level player. With that being said, I wouldn't be surprised if he betted on himself and just accepted the qualifying offer to go into unrestricted free agency
Oh
next summer.
wow,
I don't see.
that's
I haven't
crazy.
talked to. This is not any intel. This is just me knowing him, knowing what type of individual he is. I don't see him taking below his value on a 2 or 3, 4 year deal.
That's risky,
just
man.
to get a deal done. He believes that he can play in this league and be a major factor. So, and he believes in himself. So, with that being said, I would lean towards thinking that he probably would hit unrestricted free agency next summer.
The issue,
Yeah.
the issue with what he just said is that he wouldn't be taking below his value. He'd be taking below what he thinks his value should be.
Correct.
Which is two very different things.
I think my issue is taking that dollar amount on the Golden State Warriors, which your role has been supremely inconsistent due to your play is a part of it, but also like they do hoe you sometimes. Like I do think he's doing himself a disservice by doing that because your production might not be allowed to be as high to net the contract you want. Plus, if you get injured, bro, like I've seen this story happen with, I think Isaiah Thomas happened to who else was a big one, Chad? Oladipo was another one that happened to as well. Dennis Schroeder
Dennis
too.
Schroeder.
Oh, DeMarcus Cousins. Like it's so many examples of why you probably shouldn't do that. Honestly.
NBA has officially announced the salary cap has been set at 154.6.
Okay.
First apron is 195.9, and the second apron is 207.8.
As for next season, right?
Full mid level is 14.1.
Okay. That's interesting. Honestly, I don't know.
Bulls.
I got to keep that stuff
The
in mind.
Bulls are hilarious.
No picks, right? Chad, I'm sorry. Making all those trades and not getting a pick out of any of them is kind of crazy. I must say. Our Kings might be dumb enough. I mean, they're trying to... Chad, the Kings are spending their time luring Russell Westbrook. Luring Russell Westbrook in 2025? Like, I really got to question how good your franchise is.
They built the Bulls of the West willingly.
They did. And they just drafted for another guy that isn't a consistent shooter again. Give me creators. Yeah, Rod tight. Teams interested in Russell Westbrook. I'll play this clip too. Let's pull this up here. Let me go full screen again up here. Where did playback go? Okay. Let me share my screen again. Can y'all see this?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
With Russell Westbrook. And so there are a few teams that have interest in Russell Westbrook. The Sacramento Kings, the New York Knicks, and I was told the Sacramento Kings, they will have a meeting. I believe it will be a phone conversation with Russell Westbrook to try to lure him to Sacramento. Sacramento, you know, we talked about this before. They are in dire need of acquiring a point guard. They need a starting point guard, and they would like a quality backup point guard
I'm gonna
as well. So
watch parts of that,
they're
Chris.
going to do all that they can to shore up that spot. But yeah, Russell Westbrook. And so there are a few teams that have interest in Russell.
Yeah, I'm not hating on Russ when I'm just saying luring Russell Westbrook when you have Domantas Sabonis, DeMar DeRozan. It's just a lot they got going on in their franchise. Oh, hang on, what's this? The Hornets did not send Trey Mann a qualifying offer, and he'll now enter free agency. Oh, wow.
Okay, that's interesting.
How do I feel about Trey Mann? I'm trying to think. I think he's a good enough player. I think the defense kind of makes me go, eh. He's kind of small, but he is a bucket. Yeah. Chat. Who has more value to you? Trey Mann or Jordan Clarkson? Wow, everyone's saying Trey. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I understand why you say that. I think Trey Mann's like what? I want to say Trey Mann's under 6 feet. I could be wrong though.
I don't think so. I think he's like 6'1", 6'2".
Oh, he is?
He's
Okay.
tall. He's not tall, but
Mike Brown will have a second meeting with the New York Knicks for their head coaching job, and he's emerged as a strong candidate. Mike Brown is back. Okay. Jordan's
6'3", supposedly, in theory.
Jordan's still a bucket, but he old. What team would make the most sense for Jordan Clarkson off the buyout? Cause I thought about the Cavaliers, cause I still think they need to have like a bucket getter off the bench. I think he would be like a decent fit over there. Oh, the Mavericks ain't bad either. The Magic, okay. I don't hate those names. Guangdong Tigers, not a bad fit either. They have a pretty good roster this year too. Mavs are definitely getting D'Lo. Chad, are you starting D'Lo? I just see Doss in the chat. What up, D-Num? I would start D'Lo over Dinwiddie, but I don't know how high I am on D'Lo as a guy. I get the Trey on Denver, Milwaukee. Ooh, honestly, bro, out of those three teams, I think Orlando might be the best fit because he would literally be the Cole Anthony replacement off the bench. I like that, honestly. Dinwiddie will have that random game where he goes 8 for 12. He will. Chat, I'm gonna get Twitter pulled up here to make sure we're actively monitoring all of the reports and whatnot. Free agency is gonna officially open up in a couple minutes here at 6 o'clock. Appreciate everyone that is tapping into the stream. In the meantime, I do want to get to some news that dropped. I never played this franchise, so maybe some of you can relate. I cannot, but I will be tapping in when it does drop in 2028. Apparently EA Sports is bringing back college basketball. How's that make y'all feel, man? Because I never played it, so like I have no like real understanding. All I know is EA used to run shit basketball-wise until 2K took over. And I'm welcoming this because in any industry, it doesn't matter if it's movies, basketball, hoops, whatever, competition makes the industry better. If they can drop a quality basketball game, 2K has to somewhat try. 2K realistically right now has a monopoly on basketball. So a lot of niggas have roaches in their consoles and are so addicted to just really spending their gas bill on 2K, having 25 bills, and then like they're so dedicated to spending $20,000 on microtransaction, but won't get a PS5, you dirty ass niggas. But these are the individuals that make 2K the most popular selling game year after year after year after year after year. If EA can drop an actually good product, it will put pressure on 2K. Now, I know niggas, it's groupthink. So a lot of people are not even trying to give this shit a chance, which is why I'm happy it's college basketball. So you can't even draw a comparison because it's not NBA. And I'm hoping that like if this game is good, we can get to like a reimagining of live, at least in my opinion. EA hasn't dropped a good game in 15 years. I mean, I hear that, Chris, but like, do you only want 2K? Like, I want the best basketball game I can get. And right now, 2K is not giving that shit to me, chat. I told myself, and I don't know how Denver feels. I told Denver, I'm not giving 2K25. I'm going to wait until they stop dropping 2Ks on last gen. Because they keep having different teams spend time to develop on that shit, and they don't really maximize the current gen. So I'm not playing this shit. If all my friends have told me 2K25 sucks, I don't know. I don't know, Denver. Is it good now? Like, I haven't played it.
Oh, I play that game maybe like twice a month.
Damn. I mean,
Oh, and I don't know if you saw, but they rebranded back to GSW Ball Report.
they did?
Yeah.
Why? Because, like, I dead ass didn't know that was Ball Report, and I just saw a post. But see, I blame a little bit of Gold Blooded because y'all be pushing that Ball Report, man. I didn't know that was them. I don't believe them.
Yeah, man. Bro, Moses Moody has taken a ridiculous leap.
Wait a minute. I see Tank talking shit. At Lorenz23, gifted making fun of broke niggas, but still, this is not true. I'm on 2K24. And actually, I don't even play 2K, but it's on my console if I wanted to play it. And
He's on 2K24, the objectively better game than 25.
is okay, Denver. I have to ask because initially I was trying to argue for 2K24 being a better game than 25 in like maybe month 2, and you were like, nah, 25 is still better. What did 2K do to fuck up the game so bad it's objectively worse, in your opinion?
It's just like oh my god, I don't even know like how to. It just doesn't play. Miss Open Land. I mean, yeah, that's true. The big thing that pisses me off is the fact that you can have like the whites. That's the biggest thing that pissed me off. Like since
The
the start
whites?
of the game. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I would literally lose games. Gravity Ball. I forgot.
Wait,
that
what
was a
the?
thing.
Wait, what is this? Gravity Ball. I'm gonna mute it because it's copyright, but
I would literally like almost lose games to dudes that greened like 5 shots the whole game.
wait. So 2K made another game mode that is quite literally not basketball,
Mm-hmm.
and it's some arcade. Wait, it was paid DLC? Niggas paid for this?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, how much was it?
I don't remember. I think it was like $8.
Oh, get the fuck out. Okay, but see, this is what
Oh,
I'm talking
10?
about.
Okay.
When you have roaches in your console, you're not thinking clearly. Like, I need y'all to understand, there are people that neck breathe on this game that have spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And these same people will not get a PS5 because they say it's too much. I can't afford it. But you spending 20 bands on 2K. And by the way, I'm not exaggerating. There was a legit NBA creator who said he spent $20,000 on 2K23. Like, it's a virus. It's a virus, bro. I mean, that's a write-off. I mean, cool, but like, if you're not really getting your shit off too crazy, you're not getting taxed that crazy either. I like chat. No, chat. I'm sorry, we can't pay for this shit, bro. 20,000 on 2K. Chat. He had like, I think 10K subs. Like, nigga, don't.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, listen, I will understand if like he was I'm Click or Chris Smoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like those guys have OD content that gets a lot of success, a lot of views. Okay, cool. That makes sense. 20,000 on VC? 20,000? No, chat. 20 literal bands. I don't think you understand how many PS5s that is. You spending all that on 2K25? Like I can't go. Breaking news. Adilo is widely expected to sign a 2-year, $12 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks when he signs free agency. Let's see what this video is here.
$6 million a year?
Oh wow, the fall from grace is tough. ADC and D-Lo walk into the locker room. Let's see what this is about.
Oh my God. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the, please. Black, get him the fuck out of here. Black, please. Oh my God.
Nah, that's that. Why he violate like that though? He ain't even let him walk into the room. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. Get him the fuck. $6 million for D-Lo.
Bro, get away from me.
Dog, $6 million for D-Lo is tough.
Oh my God.
I go back to Shams. Is Shams live right now? Get breaking news alerts. I don't need that. Shout out to Matt. Mike Brown here. It's now official. Dwight Howard. Is that a?
That is from 12 years ago.
I was reading the fucking tweet, Denver. Damn. Can I get a chance to read the tweet? Bro, y'all be so quick to call niggas slow. Can I read the goddamn tweet? Shit. Read faster. See, this is the problem with niggas, bro. Y'all say read faster, but y'all don't read it all when you putting your damn credit card in to get 200,000 VC on 2K. That's real quick. Y'all don't read that. I read that. Shit. I don't buy VC. Your avatar is a jersey. Any nigga that has a jersey as his avatar buys VC in 2K. 100% I believe that. 1,000% I believe that. I'm sorry.
I mean, I hear you, but like, the date was right there. That tweet was from when I was in middle school.
I didn't even get a chance to to tilt my head. Denver, I have 4 screens up right now, bro. Give me a chance, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Cause yeah. Wait, so what's the difference between spending $20,000 on?
Don't do that.
VC
Don't do that. Don't do that.
and $32,000?
Don't do that though. I
didn't.
didn't. But see, listen. I knew this was coming. I did not spend 32,000 on a computer. If I'm giving you specific numbers, I spent $7,200 on the PC. I spent 1.8 on the OLED. I spent 1.3 on the other OLED, and I spent what was it, 558 on the 4K monitor here, and I spent 300 on the, I think, 1440. Now listen, I need you to understand, was this a lot? Yes, and I'm never making a bulk purchase like this again, but I believe in investing in the content, so that's what I'm doing. Gifted about to buy Oracle back? No, I'm very much poor. Chat, I very much had to work like 3 months of
All that to watch Love Island.
What was 6? You're not getting me. That's 2018. I'm teed up now, bro. I'm teed up. But listen, nigga.
Oh, I remember the riots that happened when that tweet dropped.
I'll never forget. I was riding my bike outside and my friend called me and he said, DeMarcus signed. I lost my shit. Chat, he was my favorite player, bro. Like,
Bro,
back then, I love DeMarcus Cousins.
I got that Woj tweet. I was in, I think this was still Skype era. I was in a Skype with 2 of my friends, and I said, "What?"
Yeah, that's
And they were
crazy,
like,
bro.
"Yo, what?" I said, "DeMarcus Cousins has signed with the Golden State Warriors." They were like, "Bro, like at least make it believable."
Nigga, when that shit
I was
happened,
like,
bro.
"Bro,"
Oh man, I
because
lost my shit.
because nobody knew that this was happening. Like it wasn't
No
even
one knew it was
like
coming. Yeah, bro.
Avery
Someone please
Bradley.
watch the Chris Smooth video
Man.
reacting to it. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Here, hold on. I don't think I saw the Chris Smooth video. I saw the Dom 2K video.
I feel that, Lorenz. I do.
Marcus Cousins.
But yeah, chat. Basically, long story short, I had to work like 3 months of consistent overtime shifts to get to this spot, and now I don't have to buy anything, so I'm chilling.
Here, hold on. Chat. I don't even think I ever saw this. So I'm
I
about
wanna
to
see
literally
this.
just
Breaking news. This is unbelievable news. DeMarcus Cousins is going to sign with the Golden State Warriors. Yes, the Warriors. I'm not trolling. For just $5 million. What? Why?
I'm not gonna lie. No, never pause real quick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, we kind of deserved this new CBA because we was really we was doing niggas greasy, bro. That should have been a 3P. Like, niggas is so lucky DeMarcus wasn't healthy. Oh my
What
god.
do you mean we deserve, bro? We got him for $5 million because his Achilles was cooked.
No, I hear you, but it's like, chat, I
Why?
really wanted that shit to work out so badly, bro. Oh man. Oh, he was sick. Oh my god, bang. Okay, what was the 6? He dipped it in the shit too. That's funny.
If you guys have any interest in seeing your team get ghetto stomped by the Warriors next year, the best place to get your tickets to do so is SeatGeek.
Did a SeatGeek read? Nah, that's crazy.
SeatGeek app.
Oh shit, what happened?
That's all I need to see. Wait, what?
Breaking. Jimmy Butler's told. Oh, bro, y'all gotta stop posting this shit, man. Y'all trying to get me, bro. I'm locked in on all these dates. Fury, I'm not slow. I was literally reading it. Yeah. Chat, we have 12 minutes. I want y'all to spam. When I mean spam, I mean like spam. What do you think the biggest signing or trade is for tonight once it hits 6 o'clock? What y'all thinking, man? What y'all thinking?
Let me pull up the agency list.
Vooch to Golden State, Kuminga, LeBron, and Utah. That's just racist. Giannis, Darius Garland, Bron trade, anything to Memphis. I pray for you, brother. Knicks get another wing, please, and backup guard. Gifted trade to Kings fan. I'll fuck with the Kings. Like the bean. Kevin. All right, what was the 6? Don't trigger me. Do not trigger me. Wait, why does this tweet only have 6.4K likes? Damn.
Because Shams wasn't really like.
Nah, to be fair, Woj had all the
wasn't-
motion back then. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. True shit. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to Shams, dog. The GOP or Trump signing a lot of that nonsense that will destroy the nation at Gift this month. I mean, that's actively happening every day. So, like, I'm with you there. Andrew Bogut will sign. I'm gonna read it out. I don't care. It's an old tweet.
I would just read the date first from now on. That's what I've been doing.
I want Herb Jones so badly, Denver. I think he'd be pretty good. If the league cap is only jumping up,
Bogut.
if the league cap is
man.
only jumping up 7%, that's a problem for a bunch of teams. I agree, bro.
Hey man, that's the Australian League MVP.
I liked Andrew Bogut a lot. I've mentally trained my brain to read the date. Chris, I'm not gonna lie, seeing you say this is funny because I've seen you get sent-tailed. So, like, you be reading dates, but you don't actually read the accounts. Don't put the question mark, Chris. I've seen you get sent-tailed. We've been through that.
You know what's funny about that chat? He literally played like one game with us.
Yeah, that shit was cooked, man. Oh, that is okay. So I don't think I had a chance to talk about the Lonzo trade. Chat, I love the Lonzo trade. I was the main one that was trying to take a flyer on him early because I just like how he plays basketball. I'm hoping he can stay healthy. He does have a dead man's knee in his knee, so that's a little tough. But I'm thinking that for the Cavaliers, having him as your backup is what makes Ty Jerome expendable. They're not probably going to re-sign Ty Jerome. I'm wondering where he goes. He's a guy that I'm really, 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 really intrigued as to what team takes a flyer. I was thinking Magic maybe, but I don't know. I don't
All
think the
right, so
Magic have like
chat.
money anymore.
So chat, here are just
Oh, Memphis.
some,
Okay.
here are just some names, man. Brooke Lopez, Clint Capella, Bruce Brown, Malcolm Brogdon, Miles Turner. He's going back to Indy. Tim Hardaway, D'Lo, Duncan Robinson, Karis LeVert, Luke Kennard could be interesting.
I would take Duncan Robinson.
I think that he might re-sign with.
Wait, you would take Duncan for who?
How much is his price?
I don't know. He declined his contract to re-sign, I think, and make a more not lucrative, but I think a deal that makes more sense with the Heat.
Mm.
I don't think he was like looking to get money elsewhere.
I think they said it's 50-50 on that, right?
50-50
Oh,
on what?
On like actually returning to the Heat. I think it's in the air still. Kevin O'Connor tweeted, many executives were expecting a 10% increase. Wow, so it only jumped 7. That could be pretty important, honestly.
So chat, where do we think GP2 ends up?
I don't care where, but not on my team.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so like what team is in drastic need of a POA?
Because I'm not gonna lie, he's literally the type. He loves this team so much he might retire before playing for another team.
Yeah, he might take less. I don't know. I could be wrong about that though.
If GP2 had like an actual jump shot and wasn't 6'4" playing the 4, I'd love to keep him on the team. But like,
stop saying
he's
Memphis.
become injury prone now, and you can tell like his POA has taken a dip to where like he's not even like
true.
It's not good to have him on the floor a lot.
Is Kessler available?
Why are we not signing Kuminga? Sign and trade for Kobe White and Ayo Dosunmu. What are we doing?
I don't think you can get both. I don't think you can get both realistically. I would like to, but
I ain't gonna lie. Just give me Kobe White and Al Horford. Give me Kobe White and Al Horford, bro. Or give me like get me Wiggins back as a third option. I don't mind. Y'all wouldn't want Wiggins back as the third?
How can we afford that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That price tag, you got to the price.
Does he not make like 28 mil?
I mean, what are we trading to get him?
Kuminga is usually like his contract is gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, KB got sent tail today.
Yeah,
please link me.
I ain't gonna lie. No, not today.
Please link me.
I got
it was like 2 days ago.
I got Hezzy crazy. At first, I seen the Poole tweet. I seen the trade for the Pels for Poole.
That nigga was so happy too. I know.
No, I was happy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy because he gets to play with at least like a few good other players. I think Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Zion would be like a fun, and Poole would be a fun like 4-man to watch.
Yeah.
But I seen like somebody like do a fake report about the Warriors inquiring about Jordan Poole. I ain't gonna lie, I was just having a good day, and I just seen Jordan Poole Warriors and inquiring, and I just said, I got so happy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, KB, when's your flight?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I still won't be back though. I got hella shit to do when I get back.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah.
Niggas think I've been on vacation. I flew out here on the sole purpose to help my sister and take care of my nephews, bro.
Yeah.
Ever since school was done, it was school finished, stream, leave, help out, come back. I haven't had an actual like I need a mental break just from everything.
100%. 100%. I feel that. Yeah.
So I need like I legit need time to myself to just like reset, bro. I'm like so burnt out. I was just spending all day today just cleaning and packing. Like right now, I just finished cleaning up this entire house. Mind you, this house is big as shit, bro. It took me like 2 hours to clean this shit, bro.
Oh, what's this tweet?
This is the Kuminga tweet about 30 mil here. I said,
This thing talking about VC. Yeah, nah, I seen that shit and almost vomited, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 30 mil is just a lot, bro. Like it just the reason why is not because of like I don't want to say it's because of Kuminga's trash, but it's like it puts us in a very tight situation.
You're stuck with it.
Yeah. Like once you sign him, you can't really like make moves.
I want to see what this is right
There were
here.
a lot of deals yesterday popping off, Pat, and we're not even going yet. Up to something season.
Yeah, there was a lot of player options.
5 hours away, baby.
I mean, this is yesterday. I just saw massive numbers with players decided to. Yeah, I guess I'll take 45 million.
Yeah.
Player decided to. Yeah, that sounds good. To 32 million a year.
Again?
There was
Okay.
a bunch of those yesterday that were kind of popping off. Sunday, that was where the LeBron James opt-in and then the conversation around that really all began. And then free agency tonight, we should expect a lot more, is what you're saying. It sounds like.
There's going to be some big deals tonight, Pat. There's going to be some big deals tonight, Pat.
That was good. That was. Oh, you're eager for this evening. Yeah.
Big ones?
Yeah, how big we talking? Well, you talking most craziest big?
Yeah.
You know,
Better be.
No, not yet. There were a lot of deals yesterday.
Not yet. Indicating that there are big shits coming, but not yet.
LeBron James has been traded to the Toronto Raptors. Yeah.
I do want to point out though, like a lot of people are just completely throwing out the LeBron shit. I do want to say him opting in does kind of suggest that he might leave next year or just have his last season this year.
Nah, he's
Honestly.
hanging it up. I ain't gonna lie.
What's good, Kyle?
He's hanging it up for sure.
I think LeBron is crazy though. I think he wants to like really set the bar so high to where it's like it literally will not be passed in my lifetime. I think that's what he's on.
Terry Rozier has
Yeah,
been
it won't be
cleared
worth
of
it.
involvement in a betting scandal.
Oh, no, Chad. Let's talk about that. Malik
Yeah.
Beasley. And I gotta go full screen for this shit. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm sorry, nigga. Malik Beasley. As a Detroiter, I go to work with his cousin. She works in the postal service. I actually got to talk to her tomorrow. She wasn't in today. When I got on my phone that they said the district attorney, this is when you know a nigga is cooked. When they say the district attorney opened an investigation, like that's not even it's different if it said, oh, the NBA. Okay, fine. The district attorney? Nigga, feds finna do a sweep. And then, shout out to Twitter, we saw the clips. The one clip where Tyrese blew by him was crazy. But the funniest one was like, it was like 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And this thing went coast to coast dunk just to cover the spread. It looked bad, man. I'm not gonna lie. They got that man in 4K, bro. Proof that Gary Payton is betting on NBA games with Beasley.
Check this shit out. So the Warriors are up by 12 right now. The spread of this game, you guessed it, minus 11 and a half.
Minus 11.
But check out Gary Payton on the bench, sweating this one out. You can tell this man has Warriors minus 11.
Oh, I remember this. He was definitely doing this shit.
Free throws to move this game to 14. But if you slow it down, you can literally see Gary Payton saying it. They might have to shoot again. Oh my God. Why would that concern you, Gary? Of course they're going to go down and shoot. They're losing. So here are the free throws.
Nah, that's nasty.
This moves to 13. But at this point, any bucket, the Wizards still cover. So we need one more free throw here. You can see Gary Payton sweating it out on the bench. If we're going to get Malik Beasley, let's get Gary Payton too. Makes the second free throw. Warriors go up by 14. As long as it's not a 3, the Warriors cover.
Oh.
What do you know?
Oh.
Hit a 3 and they cover the 11 and a half. Now check out Gary Payton's reaction.
Nah, man. Oh, they got him in 4K. Oh, they got him in 4K, man. Oh, shit. Guys, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. We are at NBA Ragnarok right now, bro.
Nigga said it's time. Yo, chat, are y'all ready for the most underwhelming free agency ever? I'm gonna be honest, chat. The way these niggas have been gassing it so much is that, like, bro, like, well, we haven't even gotten started yet. Bobby Portis re-signed with the Bucks. James Harden re-signed.
Jaylen Brown just got traded.
Yeah, nice, bro.
Also, don't play with my emotions right now. Don't do that. My heart's sick.
Looking ass.
Niggas thought Gifted's real reaction was, oh my god. Chat, y'all saw his face, bro.
I got some niggas with that. we
I know
we
y'all
are
taking Al Horford.
we take Al Horford though. Yeah.
100%.
And Cornette's probably to the Spurs
Oh
or
my
Clippers.
god,
Hell
yo,
no.
chat.
Hell no,
Nigga,
might
Al
as well
Horford
take chemistry.
bro, you telling me I get Al Horford catch and shoots?
I
Oh,
actually would
D'Lo
love that.
signing with the Mavericks.
Where's
We can run
the
Al-
post?
We can run Al Horford. You know, who's there going to be our
Just in,
five?
the Charlotte Hornets and John Kogi have agreed to push back the decision date on a $7.75 million non-guaranteed salary to July 15th. Okay.
Bro, fuck Josh Okogie, bro. I don't care. If I see one more tweet about the Charlotte Hornets, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro.
Why you hate on the Charlotte Hornets? Respect
Niggas are a
them.
horrible franchise that's ran by a lean sipper, bro. His
Did you see their
kidneys
draft? They had a good draft. They had a good draft, bro.
Nigga, fuck their draft.
Nigga, Ryan Kalkbrenner is nice. He's gonna be a bucket next year, bro. I like him. And he played defense.
Bro, just fuck Charlotte. I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck the Hornets. Fuck double cups and stay off of lean, chat. Not good
Fuck
for you.
double cups. It's crazy. You said D'Lo to Matt. I don't see Shams post about it. I'm refreshing right now. I still don't see Shams post. I ain't gonna lie.
The first agency without Woj. Yo, Jack, could you imagine Woj just comes out the woodworks with some crazy Woj bomb, bro?
Double D funny for that shit. The Utah Jazz have guaranteed the $3.68 million non-guaranteed salary of Svi Mykhailiuk for the 2025-26 season. Hoops Hype has learned.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
No, this is the craziest offseason ever.
I don't think y'all understand, bro. That's Svi Mykhailiuk. Like, these are the small numbers that will impact the big numbers, bro. You got, like, it's plays in motion, bro. You got to lock in for real.
D'Lo,
there it is.
bro, how does D'Lo find themselves always just randomly on good teams?
Free agent D'Angelo Russell signing with Dallas Mavericks. Russell is the skilled shot maker and playmaker. That's funny. Someone the Mavericks front office led by Nico Harrison has long valued. It's 6-1. Yeah, to be fair, last year shit happened immediately at 6-1. Barring a unexpected development, I'm told that De'Anthony Melton will be headed to the Lakers. The move could be finalized as soon as tonight or tomorrow. The 27-year-old was born and raised. That has 4 likes. I don't care. And they did get fined for tampering. Yeah.
That has 4 likes is so disrespectful.
No, like
is washed.
I'm so tired of reading random accounts and having to just believe in them because no, nigga, you have 4 likes. I don't believe you.
Yo, Chuck, if I put out an Al Horford to the
facts.
Warriors tweet, like, if I put out an Al Horford to the Warriors tweet, like, on some breaking news type of shit, would y'all like to retweet it?
I'm banning you.
Why not? You be in on it.
It's fake news.
Nah, it's not fake. We manifested.
Wait, Tank. That's what I said. Chris Davis reports. Like, fuck out of here, bro. I'm not believing that shit, man. What the hell?
Because the
Y'all talking
nigga
about
got a suit in his PFP.
You got a suit in the PFP, bro. Yeah. That shit is not fly, bro.
Bro, that tweet is so funny.
All right, we keep
Someone
waiting.
said
keep waiting.
bring back tampering.
Bring back tampering is needed, though.
Sacramento Kings have arranged meetings via Zoom to talk with Dennis Schroeder and Russell Westbrook. Kings are looking to acquire both, but have other point guard options to speak.
Wait.
God, here
So
we
these niggas got meetings on Zoom. Chat. Imagine Russell Westbrook and Dennis Schroeder in a Zoom call fighting for the guard position on the Kings. That's actually great
This is what
content.
they're doing. The call on Zoom. This is how it's going right now. Free agency is dead. It's bad for the league because usually one of the league's biggest attractions. Who said this?
Oh, the Rockets are signing Jeff Green and Aaron Holiday to minimum contracts.
Bro, where y'all getting these tweets from? I don't see the Shams tweet.
Shams is not going to be the only one tweeting. It's
Who
gonna
you
be
following?
a Rockets insider from the Athletic.
Oh, that nigga reading bullshit. Okay.
Fuck that nigga.
The Houston Rockets are re-signing veterans. Hang on, Kelly Eichel. He ain't even got no suit on his shit. Let me see. Okay. Okay, nah. Okay. Hang on. Work for the Athletic. 37K following. Okay. I can respect it. What was the last post? KD is now a Houston Rocket, but how does the future Hall of Famer help elevate a half-court offense? Okay. I like the Esther Hero. I like that. I like that a lot.
Durant is
Sharp ceiling is out of bio. What the fuck are they talking about? Hashtag Sham Charania is a liar. It's been 6 minutes. Let it breathe, bro. Give it some time.
I'm gonna say that again.
No, we used to get like 10 deals off the rip.
And then niggas got fined for temper, so they got to make this shit look good now. I'm gonna read this article.
I'm gonna
real
say
quick
this again.
In the meantime,
Shams Charania is a liar.
That's funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, Shams a fraud.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hashtag Woj see. I just chat. Listen, Woj got to play in an era where they weren't as strict about tampering. This new era, they gotta make it look good. You feel what I'm saying? It takes some time. Y'all gotta like lock it in and have some patience, bro. Hashtag bring back Woj. Oh man, brother. What am I looking for here? Let me see. Why Kevin Durant is a natural fit. Okay, chat. Real quick though. I do want to ask the question because I don't think people have had time to like really sit with it. Where do y'all feel like the Rockets are going to see next year? And do you have them as a serious championship contender next year? Like, can they beat OKC? I think it's possible, honestly.
Clippers
I don't
and
think Kyle will
Suns
pick them though.
are options for Chris Paul this free agency.
Go back home, man.
He's still gonna play? I thought he was gonna retire. I'm not gonna lie.
He trying to put his name up there, bro. I think Detroit, as others said, hang on, let me read this. Will be in solid position on both Karis LeVert and Duncan Robinson in free agency. I think Duncan Robinson, yeah, see, like he's 50-50. He's not guaranteed to go back to the Heat, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Or Russ.
What's up?
Russ, go back to OKC, man.
I would like
They
that.
don't need him.
DNM, yes. Detroit is getting their WNBA team back, and I'm fucking here for it. Shout out to the Detroit Shock.
Yeah.
We will be in the building, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro, Tank, I'm just saying because, bro, that Dame shot cannot be his last. That can't be his last moment in a Thunder jersey. It just can't.
I feel you on that, honestly. He would have been perfect off the bench last year with Topic out. Yeah, I hear that. As long as Miami gets at least a second, but like, can't he just walk because he declined his option?
Yeah, but they could work out signing trades as well.
They could. I'm a little confused though. If you sign a trade to play, don't you automatically get hard cap though?
It depends on the team. It depends on your cap situation.
Looks like the Warriors are finalized. Look at this nigga K. So that's what a typey sound. Chad, the entire time the typey sound was KB typing that shit out. The entire time.
Nah, I was looking up other shit, to be fair.
Flying out to San Francisco to meet Mike Dunleavy and Joe Lacob to officially sign the contract. That's some devious shit, man.
Bro, we gonna get these niggas one way or another, bro.
Why did you not capitalize San Francisco? Why is San Francisco lowercase?
Bro, you gotta, but listen, I can't make it too obvious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, like, I gotta leave it a little bit. You know, you capitalize Mike Dunleavy and Joe Lacob, but not San Francisco. You feel me? You gotta yeah.
Shit,
Butter chicken down. It's crazy.
Put the butter chicken down and tweet. Oh no, that's an out of pocket tweet, bro.
That's
Niggas
crazy.
is tripping.
Wait, why does this shit have 8 likes already? Wait,
I'm not touching that tweet on my timeline. No, thank you.
yo, but no, could you, gifted. Imagine he actually signs though. Like, imagine.
No, that would be crazy though. That would be crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. You'll see to blow up some crazy if he signs.
If he signs, I'm tagging Shams, and I would have said, "Fuck up, nigga."
He can, but his relationship with the front office was to either sign a cheaper but longer deal and stay with Miami, or get signed and traded. Yeah, that's true, JBM.
Shams,
2
it's
for
okay.
1.
You can go. We're good.
A Dream Hoops. We begging for just one trade now in free agency season. Shams FC to fall off. Okay, chat. Is it Shams' fault NBA teams don't want to get fined? I promise you they're waiting.
That Woj would still have it.
Yeah. Y'all wilding, bro.
Woj would have had them tweets out already.
Yo, y'all tennis fans are fucking fried. It's been 11 minutes.
Washington Wizards are willing to help facilitate a sign and trade with Malcolm Brogdon.
Is that ball? Oh no, that's full court pass. I thought that was ball port for like.
This may not be Centel because
I'm not gonna lie,
it could happen.
I'm begging the Warriors sign Al Horford. Please,
Oh my god, this nigga Centel about to be getting niggas up off the way, man. That was a great tweet. I'm not falling for this shit, bro. You gotta read, bro. You gotta read.
No, that's how he gets it. It's because every now and then he tweets something that's actually true.
That's actually true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he actually called the trade 2 days before Shams, which is fucking hilarious. Yo, chat. Real shit. I'm going to make sure. I'm gonna make sure that I highlight this post here. Don't ever put this account in this fucking chat. This account is one of the most fraudulent, fake, whole ass accounts I've seen in my time on Twitter. They are legitimately 2575. They fraudulent in every way, shape, or form, bro. I do not respect it.
What I do?
Niggas posted the LeBron post. Okay. Breaking. The Golden State Warriors are signing Russell Westbrook to a 1-year deal per Shams.
I'll be honest. We signed Russ. I'm going on the biggest social media break. I'm
gonna be right here, bro.
You know, Gifted can stand on business. I'll be standing outside. So
I'll be standing outside. Always gotta stand on business to lower this shit. Yes, Tune. It started. Teams are doing the I don't want to get fined gimmick, so we're just waiting right now.
Looney to the Celtics, love that.
Nigga, his name is Scott Burgess with the zoomed in face, bro.
Looney to this. I wish he would come over here.
Hey, it ain't do no ball. Yeah.
Don't do that.
If Warriors sign Russ, unfortunately, we're gonna take it like a bitch. He's not wrong about that. Are they doing a Kuzma Tatum call? Oh man, bro. It's chat. It is so funny how like spoiled NBA Twitter is, where they're just expecting this shit to happen immediately. I'm crying.
Streets, man.
I got hella patience, man. I
can't do this.
Post from Chris Davis report. Sources tell me that the Lakers are fully committed to Luka Doncic as their franchise cornerstone, with or without LeBron James in their long-term vision to compete for a championship. A anonymous GM stated, "LeBron's the GOAT, but he'll never be bigger than the Lakers' legacy." Dismissed. That shit sound like nigga. That sounds so. That sound. LeBron's the GOAT. Hang on.
That sounds like some genie would say.
That sounds mad. That sounds mad combative.
Let's take a look into Chris Davis' report, man. All right, that's the avatar. What's the background? All right, I don't know. Got no links. Reporting breaking news in all sports related content. Follow for the best coverage. Former NBA associate with many connections.
Memphis Grizzlies and All-Star Jaren Jackson are expected to agree on a 5-year $240.
Oh, we got some. Yeah. Massive new deal for Jaren Jackson Jr., including a player option in the final year of the contract in 2029 to 2030. Shit. They secure a franchise cornerstone. Ooh, he getting to the bag. Hey, shout out Jaren Jackson, bro. 240, bro.
Yeah, that smells like shit.
Imagine if he made All NBA though. That shit would have been.
Let's all laugh at the Grizzlies.
Oh my God, Triple J got a contract extension.
Y'all laughing. He gonna be really, really good, man. I see the growth coming.
I'm sad.
I'm not laughing. I'm sad. Is a 240 bad? It's not 50 mil.
Bro, if that were to ever happen, bro, Woj would just let Chris Haynes tweet that, bro. He don't deal with shit like this.
Shams
You think we
put break
care
in
about
front of
5-year 240 Triple J?
Yes, of course. That matters.
Yeah, chat, he getting paid. He's getting paid that much to average 4 rebounds per.
That's hate, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Chill.
How you
He
6'11"?
He had impact when he played. No, it's definitely true. He don't rebound worth the damn. I'm just saying to highlight that first is like, you know what I'm saying?
Elite defense. Like, how you so good on defense but can't get a defensive rebound?
Breaking. I already ate 4 eggs today, and I am planning to eat 4 more with dinner. No one can eat more eggs than me. This nigga, Carsobi, man, hilarious.
That's very expensive.
All right, chat. Let's do the math real quick. So we got 240.
That's almost 50 a year.
That's 48 mil a year.
All right, so that's 240 million right there, divided by 5. So that's dang, he getting to the bag, bro. That's a lot of money, bro.
What?
Hey, nigga, how many
zeros do you have?
How many zeros is that?
That nigga getting to it, shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that like 48? Is that 48 trillion?
He getting to it. You see, that's a bag. I put that shit over 5. He making a bang. Ooh.
You know what's crazy, chat? Damn, and he switched his number to 8.
You
he switched to 8? Oh, okay.
You just that's 48
Yo,
quadrillion.
Chat, what was Jaren Jackson's original number again?
13.
13.
2 mid-ass numbers, fairs.
13 is a great number.
The only nigga who can rock 8 is Kobe. That's
even more money.
And GP2.
You said GP2.
So Chad, I heard that Austin Reeves turned down the extension offer by the Lakers because if he waits for this summer, he can make up to 240. The Lakers are not paying him 240. I hope he knows that.
Yo, he put the PGV. I'm crying.
Oh, and we got some Austin Reeves news right on cue. Let's see what
Austin Reeves, 4 years, 96. Chris, what do you make of Austin Reeves turning down that contract and what could be his potential future?
I would say this. There are a lot of rival executives who hold Austin Reeves in high regard. And so I think he's gotten wind of that. I think his reputation has gotten wind of that. And I think that's why they feel like they had to make that decision. I think there's still a lot of room for him to grow. Hey, look at his growth pattern. You know, he's risen pretty quickly. Just shows you the work that he puts in. And so like GA said about Ayton, there's still some untapped talent in Austin Reeves right there. So I think
untapped talent.
That decision was purely based off of the feedback he's getting from around the league.
I believe the numbers for Austin
Reeves. He just signed his didn't he just sign that one contract last year?
Did he? Let me see. Hang on.
It was like that 44 million. Like he's only getting paid like 15 or something like that, right?
Yeah, he's not getting paid a whole lot right now. Let me go to Spotrac for this.
Yeah, 13 mil, something like that.
So this is Spotrac here. So yeah.
Santi Aldama resigned.
They make it 13.9.
Very cool. Very cool.
Oh, W. Santi. Okay. $52.5 million for 3 years.
It's been nothing but Charlotte Hornet and Utah Jazz trades and re-signs. Who cares?
All this shit matters in the league, bro. These are the small details that matter, bro. For real. You got to lock in, man.
Yeah, I'm so sure gifted.
I'm telling you, bro. Everything has a purpose.
Who else should be on? Okay, it should be Slater.
Memphis dominating free agency. I mean, dominating is certainly a word that you used. You can definitely say dominate. That was an option. Let me see what they got here.
Chat, I have a tweet deck up with Shams, Mark Stein, Chris Haynes, and Slater. Is there anybody else I should add?
Some athletic writers probably would help.
Yeah, had me in there.
Maybe Scotto, but
Add me.
What up, Todd Dog? We are watching free agency, waiting for
Siegel.
things to happen. Brett Siegel's not a bad
I'm gonna lie,
call
chat.
either.
Is it crazy that I trust Siegel more than I trust Shams?
Tweet deck. I should definitely do that. Hang on. Let me pull up a tweet deck.
Yeah,
That is
chat,
bad
Brett-
though,
Brett
KB.
Siegel
Yes.
ain't missed if you think about it.
Tweet deck.
He ain't really missed for real.
Oh shit, this shit look confusing. Okay. Hang on. Let me figure out how to work this shit that I'm gonna share mine. Shams is bullshitting. It's not Shams bullshitting, it's the league right now.
It's because they don't want to get busted for tampering. So they already have the deals in place, but they have to go through the proper channels.
Hey, they gotta wait for that shit to
Yeah, Santi Aldama, 3 years, 52.
Is that KB?
Yo, Gifted, play that Malik Beasley video.
Oh, I do want to play that real quick, actually. Hang on.
Oh God, what is that?
I'm scared to type in Malik Beasley into this timeline, but we're gonna do it though.
Yo, chat, what if the video is like, yeah, nigga, I did it. And what?
Schefter clears. What's the thing called? Sean.
Beasley's going to get it off. One last shot. How about Beasley? 21 points.
There was no chance at all to come back in this
No,
game.
the other video.
It's about the Dame one.
Yo, chat, please don't, no Love Island spoilers. Please. I've been stacking episodes. Please. No spoilers, no spoilers.
You tripping? Oh, chat. By the way, we are watching Love Island tonight. By the way, chat, lock in. We got Peacock now. So, is it this one right here?
No, there was one in the chat. Hold on.
Yeah, Chris, I
This one
definitely
right
said
here.
we.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Nah is in her FCW. No cap, too. Hey, too. No cap, bro. It's up tonight, and I mean that. I'm gonna be starting it at like 8:30. I'll make a event on playback. I gotta do the Bleacher Report stream tonight at 8. Let me keep scrolling down though for now.
Yo, make sure you put, when you go down Bleacher Report, make sure you push Kuminga to Chicago prop.
That might make the thumbnail Kuminga to Chicago on some nasty shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What am I looking for here? Oh, breaking news from Underdog. Players to average 20 plus points per game, 1 plus steal per game, 1 plus block per game last season. Jaren Jackson Jr., Shea Gilgeous Alexander, Anthony Davis, Victor Wembanyama. That is elite company, chat.
Shea averaged a block?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wow.
That's why he was MVP, bro.
KB, you want Vooch with Kobe? A nigga, I want Kobe with, like, you know what I'm saying? I want Kobe as the main, right? Whatever comes with Kobe, cool. I just want Kobe White though.
Underdog try to gas JJ. They're not wrong though. Like they're right about what they're saying, but they also know he does not belong in this group of players.
Can we also look up how many 6'11" power forwards average 3.5 rebounds per?
I actually do want to. Yeah, hang on. How many? Hang on. Least rebounds at 6'11" players.
Wait, Chris, would you be mad at Patrick Williams though? I don't think that's horrible. Which how bad do y'all think Patrick Williams is?
Patrick Williams is very, very underwhelming.
You're saying for Kaminga. Oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
I thought you were saying like he'd get added. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never thought you'd think we would trade him for.
He's the definition of mid. I'm not. But listen, he stole every Kawhi signature animation, but spent no VC on the actual shots themselves. That's the problem. Unfortunately, he's the next Kawhi. Yeah, see.
Nigga thought he was Kawhi. Boy, slow down.
Height. What was it? 6'11" or 6'10"?
6'11".
Expect more
Sam
moves for the
Presti's-
Grizzlies. Memphis is going to need to cut costs after restructuring and extending Jaren Jackson. John Conchar and Brandon Clark have been on the trade block. Both Cole Anthony and KCP can still be traded individually as well.
Sam Presti says Jalen Williams is having a surgery to repair a torn ligament in his wrist that he suffered before the playoffs. J-Dub really dropped 40 on the finals
Yeah.
above that. Yeah. A W him type shit.
And then how many rebounds did he average?
Jaren, I think he averaged 6. Maybe 6, or was it 4?
It has to be 5. Let me check.
All right, I'll just do less than 5.
No, I'm checking right now. He averages 5.6.
All right, I'll do less than 5. All right.
Bert Lopez definitely on there. 100% he on there.
6'11" dudes to average less than 5 rebounds. There's actually a bunch.
Former NBA MVP star scorer Radon is signing a 2-year, $6.8 million contract with the Golden State Warriors. Sources tell at The Athletic at Stadium. Deal has the player option for 2026. I'm not gonna lie, star scorer Radon was such a bitch in the game. I can't lie. Now I still have to beat the actual like real Demon Radon in the DLC, but you know, hey.
Right.
Radon ain't signing with them bitch ass niggas. Why we gotta be that, bro? That's crazy, bro. Oh no, chat. Listen, promise consort Radon is a max player, bro. No cap. He has phenomenal rim protection, all that, bro. You lucky you're getting DLC Radon after the patches. Chat, there's literally nothing I could do because I still can't beat Bale. So, but I'm beating that game for 100% before GTA 6 drops. I beat the base game. I just got to beat the full DLC now. So I'm making progress for real.
Right.
I can't lie. You not lucky. That shit's still OD. Listen, I believe it. Like, bro, every time, chat, like I talk on the phone with my guy Kyle, right? Every time I call him, whenever he mentions Elden Ring, he never says Radon. He says, nigga, you will not beat Promise Console Radon. He calls him by his full government every time. So I believe that shit is hard. I do believe that. What's good, Abdi? Not hearing is dumb, but it sounds like the Knicks have their sights on Jordan Clarkson once he quit. I like that. I do like that. That's a good fit for the Knicks. They needed someone to score off their bench. I like that, honestly. We saw the shit about Santi. It's hard to tell, but yeah, I believe it's fun. I just need to beat Bale. Bale is not fun. Bale actually made me drop the game for several months, honestly. Get your bread, black man, but he stinks. Why is Twitter like this, man? Breaking. Oh, he got the graphic. Yo, that graphic's hard though. I can't lie, chat. Hang on. Everyone, make sure to retweet this. That graphic is hard as shit. I can't lie. That's a fire graphic. I'm gonna like and retweet that. Make sure to run that shit up, bro. That shit's hard. He blocked Shams. Yeah, I feel bad for all of the people who have a very low attention span due to TikTok brain rot because I'm chilling. I would not give. Wait, what?
If he
What did
want to
he say?
get traded, he'll get traded.
Hang
Is
on.
there a world that LeBron James gets traded?
LeBron makes the
Free
trade.
agent
So
Dorian
if he want to get traded,
Finney-Smith
he'll
has
get
agreed
traded.
to a 4-year, $53 million deal with the Rockets.
Oh, the Lakers lost Dorian Finney-Smith. 53 M's.
Wait, they're paying that nigga how much?
53 million for a 4-year. Ooh. All right, chat. Let's do the math, man. Let's do the math. Where's my
13 is
calculator
not.
at, bro?
I mean, the fact that
That's
him.
14.25.
Are you telling me him
53
13.25?
divided by,
nigga?
what is it, 4, right?
Yeah.
And they include a long
13.2.
I ain't gonna lie,
Nah,
shit. He
I
getting
get
to
that.
it, bro.
I get it. They do need shooting, but damn, that nigga stinks.
Another one that studies
Hey, yo, someone's mic is how we can hear your background, bro.
underwater without
I mean, maybe, Chad. Maybe you know what? Let me not be too negative. Maybe with all the defensive structure that they have, along with KD offensively, you know, maybe he'll be in a much better role than being in the Lakers jersey.
Paul Reed has agreed to a 2-year, $11 million to return to the Pistons.
I don't think I'm happy about that, but you know, shout out to bro.
Yo, Chad,
AKA B-Ball Paul.
AKA B-Ball Paul is hilarious.
Wait. We got Paul Reed news. All right, let me stop. I can't.
This is
Yeah,
fake ass.
we just read it.
I know. I just want to be
Sam Presti says OKC only had their. No, that's a fact though. OKC wasn't healthy for a good chunk of the season. That's true.
Right. Neither were any of the teams they played.
Because of Chet.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So Chet, let's break down. Okay, let's look at the Lakers roster in full right now. Because who's shooting the ball on that team? Lakers roster. Eric Dixon, he not playing. Luka, he's gone. Jordan Goodwin, Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes. I guess Bronny shoot the ball. LeBron, Trey Jemison, Maxi Kleber, Dalton Connect, Christian Koloko. Damn, nigga, where is the shooter? Okay, Austin Reeves, oof. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Duncan Robinson might go to the Lakers, bro. Low key. He might take less. Dalton, not a shooter. He can shoot ish. Stop trolling. Gang, I'm not trolling though. Ish. Okay, so let's do this real quick since we want to do this. Hang on. Dalton Connect. We're gonna go to Basketball Reference. So Dalton Connect shot. What was it? He shot 37% on 8 threes a game. And how many minutes he played? What was it? I need the minute per game averages. I don't see it. Ed Black. Oh, hang on. Cam Spencer got a deal. Cam. 4.5 million fully guaranteed. Oh, I know he's happy. It's a big difference when you upgrade from DoorDash. That's huge for him, man. Spencer had flashes of strong play as a two-way rookie. W him for sure. That's life-changing money, honestly. Real question is that Pat Spencer's brother? Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Yes, that is.
It is really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I thought we knew this.
I certainly didn't know that. Whose brother? Mr. Patrick Spencer. Literal auto-generated players. Thanks, Shams. A gifted making the not racist gaming. I'm very confused with what you mean by that. I am an ally. I'm trying to. I think they might have overpaid Dorian Finney-Smith, but I think there's a world where he's not gonna have to be relied upon as much. So he can still be valid. Hang on. Dorian Finney-Smith. I'm gonna look up his cap hold because I'm curious about that. Like, how much of the cap is he eating up? Is my question. Dorian Finney-Smith Spotrac. This is the real shit that matters.
They're not going to have it up until July 6th when they sign the deal.
Adults Connect since the in-season tournament Jazz game 2 months ago shot 27%. Yeah, like I don't want to be a hater. I understand like he has the ability to
Wait,
shoot,
no,
but
that's from January, bro.
I don't care.
Nah, that's crazy.
I'm not trusting that nigga. Wait a minute. What did he shoot in the playoffs?
Did he play?
I don't.
He gets it. I know. You get my point. The nigga didn't play. Thank you for making my point.
He's a rookie. What?
Oh, get the fuck out of here with that rookie shit. I'm not trying to hear that
How
shit.
many rookies do you know get proper minutes in the post?
If you're a real shooter, you play.
He's
I don't care.
27. No, he's not.
No, I think he dead ass might be 27. That'll talk crazy to me.
He's 24.
Yo, niggas
Gotta add
can't
three
be
to that shit.
mid-20s in the NBA no more, bro. It's crazy.
You can't,
Once
bro.
you pass the age of like 26, niggas just think you washed and old, bro. It's crazy.
A DFS contract comes out of the 14.1 million non-tax mid-level for Houston. Wow. Rockets cooking up, man.
Yeah, when that shit flops, I'll be there though. But shout out to them.
The Golden State Warriors are finalizing a deal to send 2025 Stephen Curry and 2025 Jimmy Butler to the Hades Red Devils in return for 2016 Steph Curry and 2023 Jimmy Butler.
Okay, wait.
Massive blockbuster.
Can I just Jack, can we just play hypothetical real quick? Let's just go with this hypothetical, right?
Okay.
Let's just say like the season were to start October, we get there, whatever, right? Let's just say the entire offseason we didn't see Steph or Jimmy, like no film, no tape, no nothing, right? They come
They start
back,
killing. They
look
just start going crazy. Yeah.
Hold on, they look exactly how they looked in 16 aesthetically.
That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. that shit would actually be funny as hell.
Genuinely, I lose my mind. I swear to God, I lose my mind, bro. I really lose my mind. Bro,
What'd you see,
Chad,
Eli?
It's really about to be 10 years since Steph won unanimous MVP from next season.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, shit's over.
Jordan Clarkson's new chapter. Hey, Jordan Clarkson
job?
officially parted ways with the Utah Jazz via a contract buyout, concluding his impactful strong 5.5-year stint with the team. Known for his vibrant play and community engagement, Clarkson is now a unrestricted free agent.
Wait. Gibson. When a nigga says vibrant play, that's how you know that.
Vibrant play sounds so. Why do you say vibrant play? Okay. Clarkson is now a unrestricted free agent with strong indications pointing towards a potential signing with the New York Knicks. This move aligns with Knicks' strategy to enhance their roster for championship contention, as they've also shown interest in other high-profile free agents like Russell Westbrook. Clarkson's departure marks the end of an era for the Jazz, especially following the trades of Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, and signals a new phase in his career as he looks to join a contending team.
The Memphis Grizzlies and Cole Anthony's reps at XL Sports are working toward a resolution that allows Memphis to create the necessary cap space to renegotiate and extend Jaren Jackson while giving Anthony the opportunity to find his next destination.
Oh, wow. So they packed his
Yeah,
bag
he's getting
immediately.
bought up.
Okay,
Rockets
word.
are out. Rockets are out on Clippers.
Damn,
Viewed
but
as
how
a
much
long
is
shot to
Nikhil
get him.
looking
He's
for?
still.
Can we chat? Can we give Nikhil the MLE or no?
Are they MLE?
Yeah.
You want to give him the full one, you give him part of it.
Chat, I'm going to say something that a lot of people are
Wait,
going to disagree with.
he's getting the DeAnthony Melton special. What the fuck? What are we talking about right now?
I kind of feel like Nikhil's overrated, bro. I think he's getting like OD overrated, in my
Can't we
opinion.
sound like he talking from a cave? No, I just like the crib is high ceiling, so there's an echo. I don't know if you can hear it.
Look at this rich ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Ceilings is high and shit. So.
$38,000 PC.
Bro, I'm not, bro. Like you just said 32 earlier. Now you're saying 38. I'm keeping tabs on you, bro. Alan R, appreciate the $2 power chat. I need every bit of it.
I ain't gonna lie, Lowe said he had to walk like 2,000 steps to get to like a. I gotta walk like 4 around some shit, bro.
Free Luka Doncic from the shackles of poor roster construction, please. It's been 7 years. I do want to say this, bro. The convos around Luka have been fucking disgusting to me. I do hate that shit so much. He's a very good fucking player. I'm not letting that 1 year say he's not going to be very good next year.
Wait, who are you talking about?
The NBA community. They're acting
About
like
about
Luka Doncic.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're acting like he's not very fucking good. Like, bro, I'm seeing people say, "Yeah, man, I'm not sure if he's top 10." Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, come on, man.
You know what? You gotta show me these people. Who is the person that said Luka is not top 10?
Bro, niggas on Twitter be losing their shit.
Oh,
bro.
did you see Chilltown say? Did you see Chilltown say that Magic Johnson's a better scorer than Steph?
He said what?
I don't even see those clips anymore. I just see the Mars polls, and I'm like,
okay.
Hey, the Mars polls tell you what time it is.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Denver? I'm so tapped in now because I was confused as to why Mars would run these polls. He runs these polls when he hears something outrageous and just takes it to Twitter.
Yeah.
So I immediately see
that's what I was
Magic and Steph. I knew it was Chill, so I went and I found it. So basically, Chill just flat out says Magic is a better scorer than Steph.
You said Magic was a better scorer? Like, how do you down that?
Listen. Or he's saying is a better scorer than Steph. And he got mad at the fact that we're like, oh, you guys are just looking at Steph's 3-ball, but you're overlooking what Magic did and everything else. I'm just like, we can say the same thing about you. What, bro, he was saying the most craziest shit ever, bro. And then on top of that, this will kill me. They were talking about Magic versus Larry Bird, right? And then Chill was talking about how he would say Magic is better for X, Y, and Z, which is not a bad thing, right? And then people were like, nah, I think Larry Bird was a better player when both of them were playing. And then Chilltown goes, well, he only played 10 years. And then Mars goes, oh, it's because his back went out because, Larry Bird in his back. And then Chilltown goes, well, that's not my problem. But wait a minute. When they're having a Magic Johnson versus Kobe Bryant debate, they get mad at Magic Johnson he gets mad at them for taxing Magic Johnson for not playing long. But then says it's not my problem. Well, Larry Bird back gets blown to bits. Like I don't understand.
Blown to bits sounds insane, brother. Blown to bits.
I don't get it, bro. Like yeah, he said yeah. That's what he said. He said Magic is better than Steph on everything but the 3-point line.
That's just dicky. Is that not? I'm sorry. Let me calm down. Oh, that was 4K. Can the Warriors get Ty Jerome, or is he asking? Ty Jerome wants to get paid. I think the only real places he can go to are the ones that Tank said earlier in the stream. He said Milwaukee, Orlando. Who else did he say? I don't think he said Charlotte. Did he say Charlotte? Denver. Yeah.
Nah. He if Ty Jerome comes out west, he's not going to be in the league for long.
God damn. That was so aggressive. Was good, Wes? Was good, Wes?
If he comes out west, he's not going to be in the league for a long time, bro.
Wait a minute. Was that tweet? Wait. Was that tweet and delete shit real, or was Tank just trolling? I'm assuming Tank was trolling.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Look at this nigga Tank, man. That's nasty. Tank was definitely trolling. I just didn't believe it.
If you're a nigga like Ty Jerome, like those kind of players, stay east. Hold on,
Tank. I got something for you.
Inflate your numbers.
Chad, do y'all see this? No, bro. Stay out of this, bro. Stay out of this, bro. Please, bro.
Oh, man.
They were on the timeline saying it happened. I need screenshots. I'm on Twitter.
Tank, I got something for you, man. Don't you worry.
It's that one song, Don't Run, Tank Jones.
Oh, dear. Tank duped everyone. Good cap by the Tank, man. Good cap by the Tank.
Bro, why am
Jaylen Brown traded. What the fuck? Yeah,
Nigga,
sure.
What am
bro.
I looking at? What the fuck?
I'm so sure Zay dog. Ooh.
Yeah, I love how Geeks is annoying us now, chat. It's crazy. Now you just can't hear.
Oh, my fault about that. I'm sorry. What did you say to me?
The time already passed, nigga. We know what you are.
Yeah, a nigga. Lakers now have access to the 14.1 million non-tax mid-level and 5.1 biannual exception using either hard. Damn, so they're gonna be hard cap if they use either one. That is so fucking tough.
Niggas gonna be hard
Jeez.
capped after signing DeAndre Ayton, man. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy. That is crazy.
Either DeAndre Ayton or Brook Lopez is about
It don't matter who. Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh at
Free
the
agent
user.
forward Jake LaRavia has agreed to 2-year, $12 million with the Lakers.
Jake LaRavia.
Wait, are they hard cap with Jake LaRavia?
Nah, I don't think so. Wait. No, wait.
I think this is the biannual exception.
Yeah, no.
No,
I'm about to say there's no way you argue yourself over Jake LaRavia. That's no. No shot on that. No shot. He's a cool player. He's a cool player.
I'm itching to tweet I'm itching to tweet some fake ass shit right now. I ain't gonna lie.
DFS. Okay, real quick for all. Hey, listen, real quick for all my Laker fans in here. How do you feel about losing DFS?
And
let me know. Let me know.
Replacing it with LaRavia.
How do you feel about losing him and replacing him with Jake Latvia?
I'm dead inside. It's cool. Don't give a fuck. Great. He's a theoretical shooter. Good riddance. Fuck DFS. I feel sick, but I'll be cool. Can't win with him on that contract. Okay. He turned his back on day one. He's a damn. Kinder is definitely upset.
Nigga said turned his back.
Turn his back is it's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to you, champ. Laker Nation just slide Miami that first round. Yo, JBM, like, it's funny because the Heat are dead ass trying to flip him for a first round pick. They've been doing that shit all this time right now.
We're trying to flip who?
Wiggins. Don't care. He wanted a longer deal. If your name isn't Luka, you get it a 2-year max. Okay. Bro, I hate seeing that. I hate seeing this account because he said if Steph wins Game 7 versus the Rockets, I'm deleting my account, and he kept this shit up. Annoying. I really hate NBA Trade Report. Hate that fucking account.
I think D'Angelo Russell will forever play ass but end up on good teams. I don't get it.
Good life for him, honestly.
The rich just get richer.
Is it the Kings or the Lakers?
I'm not even like.
What you mean?
I'm not even a Russ fan, but this nigga Russ has been better than D'Angelo Russell for 2 years now.
I mean, that's not saying a lot. D-Lo just sucks.
No, but I'm saying, like, how is it that, like, how is it?
I'm not. No. Chat. Y'all saying cap? Russ objectively versus the Suns had a better playoff series than I've ever seen D'Lo have. That's factual. You can't push back to that. As a Clipper, way better playoff series. I'm nothing on that.
They're in playback saying Jaylen Brown to the Warriors. How the fuck does that even work? What?
I don't give a fuck.
Nigga,
Who is in playback?
I don't even have a fuck to Lynn right now. Like, I'm all out of fucks right now.
No troll. We would have to send a liver kidney.
I give the chick ain't sweet. Bet. Let me type his name real quick.
Send everything, bro.
I didn't spell his name right, but it's fine. Wait a minute, is it Mark Haynes or Chris Haynes?
If we got Jaylen Brown, how would y'all feel?
Oh, you know, I just realized I don't follow Chris Haynes. Let me follow, bro.
Oh, Haynes fixed the tweet because
Free
he said he
agent.
originally.
Turn on my
Haynes said he
notifications.
was re-signing with the Kings, but he edited the tweet.
Hey, that's fine. Shams
So
in
he signed
4.
with the Lakers.
Is there like a new Shams tweet? No. Okay. What underdog got to say about this shit?
You know what's crazy? Niggas couldn't tell me what Jake Latvia does on the floor, by the way, but they're cheering for the signing.
I actually want to read. So chat. I'm gonna go to Shams tweet. I want to read the replies to the DFS shit. I want to see how mad people are. Wow, Lakers let them walk. Listen, you ruined my NBA experience, but I still fuck with you. You cool. Bye, nigga. We don't want you anyway. Lakers cry. Laker fans, what happened? Strong signing. He's a nerd. DFS is officially a Rockets fan. We up. Good for Dodo. Lakers don't deserve you. Wow, that's a buy contract. The nerd. No excuses for the Rockets. This is a good deal. A DFS scam the Rockets. Okay.
Tank, I got something for you, man.
Yo, chat, make sure to like and retweet this, man. We gotta manifest this.
Breaking John Duran to Fernandez. Here we go. Agreement in place between all parties involved.
Duran and Fenerbahce. I ain't gonna lie. I think wait. Does Jose Mourinho still not? He still manages Fenerbahce, does he not? Yeah, that nigga persuaded him somehow. Fairs, man.
I don't know, Chad. We gotta fall back.
Yo, chat, make sure to like and retweet, bro. We gotta make sure, like, we gotta manifest this as a Warriors nation. You feel me?
You know what? Fuck it, bro.
No, not the quote tweets. Yo, at least retweet it. At least retweet it. At least retweet it.
Okay.
At least retweet it. At least retweet it.
It's gonna be funny though because
Shams in the mud.
Shams in the mud. Yo, what's up with but Shea in the Golden State Warrior jersey? Bang.
No. Now listen, chat. On some real shit. If he signs though, now what? Right? Like, bro.
NBC will hit you like, shit, you want a job?
Reacting to the
Don't play with my dog Jalen, bro. Y'all play too much.
Fully guaranteed deal for Jake LaRavia.
Yo, chat, Jake Lithuania is confirmed.
Reacting to you are insane.
Ooh, he got you.
Nah, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Yo, imagine if like minutes later he really do get traded though. Oh, new Shams
my
tweet.
God, bro.
Fully guaranteed deal for Jalen Raven in LA. Negotiated tonight by agents Aaron Ray. All right, you know what? Let me copy and paste his name and see what pops up on Twitter. I'm curious.
Hold on.
He's cool.
I need y'all to see what I'm seeing right now.
Uh-oh. What you seeing? Dang, that tweet looked fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, by the way, chat. I'll be doing the podcast with Sean Davis this year too. You know, shout out my guy. Nice clickbait. Fuck you. It worked, chat. It worked. W.
Bro, chat, do y'all see what they're doing? Bro, they do this every single time.
What you mean?
They're like, bro, this is who we just got.
Oh, this. Yeah.
It's one play.
Yeah, that one play, yeah. It's called being a fan of a team. Then explain
called
Allegiant Hoops.
Being a fan of a team. Okay.
I don't think the Ravia is bad though.
Oh no.
Ban him. At Gifted. This was a AR. Let me see.
Let's be clear. They were doing this shit when they got Kent Bazemore. I'm not trying to hear it.
They were doing that shit when they got Kent Bazemore. Heads up, the link is broke. The link broke. How y'all feel? So, me and Denver had a conversation. I lied. It was not Denver. Me and who was it?
Nigga said,
was it Derek? It was someone. I talked to someone about Brook Lopez. The drop coverage might be iffy, but him and Draymond defensively will be very, very strong. He won't rebound worth a damn, but the actual defensive rim protection should be solid enough, and he can be a okay passer in the system. I actually have no idea 2-for-1. I'm seeing people say this. I'm pretty sure it's just bullshit. That's my assumption, you know?
Right.
He also space. I mean, that's cool. I kind of feel like he's an okay spacer. I don't think he's really that crazy anymore. Nate. Okay, Nate. Talk to me, Nate. Talk to me. How does it feel about having that player on your team, man? How you feeling,
Wait,
bro?
who's that? Are you talking about DFS?
Yeah.
No.
You definitely forgot.
Yeah.
who he
I
was.
definitely did not forget. You can't prove it anyway, so chilling.
Wait, but Laker fans, y'all are happy for like signing Jake. What's his name? Jake Lithuania.
Arabia.
He's
All
a
right,
what?
so they got Kevin Durant, Şengün, Ahmed Thompson, Fred VanVleet, Jabari, Dorian Finney-Smith, Steven Adams, Tari Eason, Reed Shepard, Cam Whitmore, Aaron Holiday. Okay. Not a bad
Bro.
roster. Not a bad roster.
Bro, I'm
Probably
not
top
gonna-
5
oh
or
my
something.
goodness, man.
Man, I love the
Zero
offseason, bro,
feats.
because when
Yo,
the offseason
this
starts, everyone just becomes a credible source.
hang on. I want to share this real quick. He rival Prime Woj. Meet potential man. 0 feats, 0 reports, 7 ESPN segments. This is a nasty ass tweet, bro. I'm gonna retweet it though. Sorry, that's my bag.
Busy off season equals Kings have a Zoom call.
That is nasty though.
Niggas really got
Like
on
on
a
some
Zoom
real
call with
shit.
Schroeder. They got on a Zoom call with Schroeder and Russ in a group interview and asked them both, "Why should we hire you?"
Who is this? I have
It's
no idea
Neymar
who
and
they
P-
are.
It's Neymar and PK. That's who that is.
No.
Why
Okay.
is that on your TL? I'm so confused.
I have no idea.
Yeah, chat. Y'all hearing the
You
whispers?
follow Santi Aldama?
No.
Oh no, that's on your For You. Oh.
Yeah.
You chat. Y'all hearing the whispers about Jaylen Brown to the Warriors?
And I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again.
This is still such a crazy ass NBA. I don't think niggas understand how crazy this is, bro. This man was overseas saying Daryl Morey is a liar and I will never be a part of an organization that has him in it. I repeat, Daryl Morey is a liar. Like that's crazy.
Like,
bro.
You know what's crazy? Gifted was we only see the side profile POV. There was like 18 cameras in front of him. I've never
Yeah,
seen
we only see the side profile. That's actually a great point.
I've never seen the one that's like with the 4K.
crazy.
What's
camera.
good, John Woik in the YouTube chat? How you feeling, man? We're breaking down some NBA stuff and whatnot.
It's
We
crazy
are
because
waiting.
like you could tell that like he said that, and because nobody like reacted, that's why he said, "Let me say that again."
Yeah, right. Just to make sure you understand.
Oh, KB, the first apron was triggered for them.
Wait, it was triggered?
Yeah, it was over
Nah,
the
you're-
11.7.
Hang on. Lakers.
Bobby Marks just posted
Lakers
it.
Wait, so
first
they are hard capped then, right?
apron.
Wait, the
Yeah.
Lakers went to the second.
Yo,
Jake
Gifted.
LaRavia?
Wait, are you telling me they got hard cap by Jake LaRavia?
I'm looking for the
Yeah,
first
hard
apron. I'm
cap,
looking
that's
for first
the
apron
first
right now.
apron.
Yo, Gifted.
Wait a minute, I don't see it though. I don't see it.
It's in the chat.
Yeah, maybe
Where?
because you
In the
had
chat.
a stroke.
Scroll
mid-
up to me. I posted it. Hold on.
In this case,
You
I just
niggas
copied
got
and
hard
pasted.
cap by Jake LaRavia?
Nah, you're lying, bro.
I'm dead
Oh,
serious. They got hard
no.
cap by him.
Where's the post? Oh, Bobby Marks tweeted it. Oh shit. First apron. Okay, wait, no. Okay, but listen. To be fair though, they're not second apron hard cap at the very least. That's
So they
good.
can still use the MLE.
They're
Yeah, that's true,
still
that's true.
hard cap. They got hard cap first apron by Jake.
Jake LaRavia did hard cap him though, yes.
How you get hard cap by Jake Latvia?
That did happen. Oh shit. What's good, Guts B? I appreciate you in the YouTube chat. We are currently reacting to the Lakers being hard capped by Jake LaRavia. I shout out to bro. Hey JD, mute your mic, bro. Mute your mic. We hear the background, bro.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah. What am I looking for? What is this? Oh yeah. That's the Shams post. Let's keep scrolling down for you. I see what pops up here. Oh, I forgot. There's an actual thing we can watch now.
He would lose the set, but come back to win the match in 5. All right, Rays Orioles, Danny Jansen at the plate. To left field, looks like it's gone. You think it is. Colton Kaiser bringing it back.
Trey Jones, 3-year, $24 million deal to return to Chicago.
Interesting. Not a bad deal for Trey Jones. Oh, we can run a all white lineup. You're not wrong. That is a option available for us.
Luka, AR, Jake Latvia. Who else?
I can't lie, and this is something we do have to talk about. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Chat, I'm not gonna say too much, but I am noticing something, man. I ain't gonna say too much, but you know.
The white supremacy?
I listen, you said it, not me. I'm just noticing that.
Chat.
Once Luka get in there, it's up.
Chat, I have a source.
You have a source? You have a source? What's the source?
So they said last they heard, Al Horford likely won't sign today, but it is pretty much just Boston or Golden State for him at this point.
Interesting. Let me text my source real quick.
No, I think that's actually real though, because I heard somebody from the Celtics organization.
Y'all thought I was trolling about that Al Horford shit?
All right, Kevin.
No, that's real.
What?
He's choosing between the Celtics and going to Golden
I
State.
think he thinks I'm trolling.
Tank said, wait. Oh, God, I can't show that on stream.
Yo, Denver, I'm telling you, when he signs that contract.
No, I'm saying what because of this fucking
KB, I need you to read the tweet by Tank Jones in the chat, bro. I can't put that on the big screen, but that shit's out of pocket, bro. There's no way that's the real Jake LaRavia.
Free agent D'Angelo Russell has agreed on a 2-year, $13 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks.
Ooh. He's going to be a good backup guard.
Nigga won't leave AD alone, man. Feels sad.
He will not. I didn't go to the podcast and said, I got to play with you. Don't mind earlier Tuesday from the day my account was hacked. Is that the real Jake LaRavia? It's Twitter, bro. It's Twitter.
Yeah, bro. Playback's been censoring me all day. I've been trying to say this for 3 hours. Respect D-Lo. Respect D-Lo, KB.
I won't though. That's the problem with that.
Damn, I wonder why they were trying to censor.
Wait, hold on. D-Lo with 3 starting caliber centers. Y'all not moved?
No, I'm not. He's a bitch.
I'm not. Well, I probably wouldn't go that far, but
D-Lo's ass, respectfully.
Jordan.
Bro,
what's good, Jordan?
Bro. I mean, he can. I mean, I guess he's okay if he can.
He can dribble. He can dribble. That's cool.
No, like all right. If he started until like January or February when Kyrie comes back, I guess that's okay. Like D-Lo's in the regular season,
Hey Jordan, have you seen the Jaylen Brown to Golden State?
I pray that's not a real thing.
You don't want Jaylen Brown, bro?
No, what the fuck? No. So wait. Can we
be a really good play finisher, bro?
Hey, Gifted, can we get him without giving up Jimmy or Draymond?
Man, what the fuck do you think? Do you know how much money he making?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah, of course, man.
So no, I'm good.
Yeah, of course, man.
I'm so good then.
Bro, why can't you just trust?
Chad, I'm dead ass not trying to hate. Like I'm dead ass not trying to hate, but like,
why can't you just trust that Mike is gonna do the right thing?
I know this. I gimmick is cool. What's the most memorable moment y'all have of D-Lo in the playoffs? Be honest.
Getting benched for Jordan McLaughlin.
I ain't gonna lie, McLaughlin was hooping too. I remember that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's his.
He was getting his game off a little bit.
Hold on. This is
I'm gonna go to sleep. My fault, Nate. My
This is
fault.
Warriors hate, and it's bias, bro.
It's Warriors, bro. Why do you support so many ass players, Rod? Explain that to me.
Hold on. Who do I support?
Wait. Time out. If I told you,
Wait,
I did
nigga,
not
are
like
you a
D'Angelo-
Vooch? Are you a Vooch and D'Lo supporter?
And Ben Simmons. He got Ben Simmons too.
Wait.
This thing was up here caping for Ben Simmons as
Wait,
well.
At least,
You cannot paint me as a big
no.
Vooch
To be
supporter.
fair,
Do not
at
do
least
that.
there was a point in history where
Bro,
Ben
do you
Simmons
even
actually
like
good
the
at basketball. But like Nikola Vucevic and D'Angelo Russell, like what in the world? Like, do you just
They're both better than Ben
mid?
Simmons.
All right, bro. Let's be, bro. Rod hates Vooch with all his heart,
Like painting
Yeah, that
me
be
as
cap.
a Vooch supporter.
But
is
okay,
crazy.
look.
bro. The amount of times he tries to put Vooch on my team, no.
But unfortunately,
He tried to do that shit all 82 games.
D'Angelo
Vooch
Russell's
and
been asked
Tatum
for
basically
like
the same
6 years now, maybe
Bro.
7.
I agree, Jordan.
I'm a Vooch. I'm not a Vooch supporter, but D'Angelo Russell, bro,
he
that
sucks.
nigga got potential, bro.
Hey, bro, Rod,
Potential.
bro. Hey, bro.
Nigga,
Kobe
he's-
White came with more.
Bro, he's 30.
Why you say it like that? Cause you say it like that, it's like I don't know about that potential, man.
What potential could you be possibly talking about?
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
He has
know.
potential. Wait, Vooch
Yeah,
has
be a really
potential.
good backup. Like that's potential.
Oh, Chad, we got an update on Chat. Listen, we got an update on the strongest NBA player with the most
Oh,
motion.
MPJ traded.
Whoa.
MPJ traded.
Oh, what?
Denver Nuggets are
Oh,
trading Michael Porter Jr. at unprotected 2032
for
not gonna
Cam
lie,
Johnson.
Cam Johnson.
Wow, that nigga's
that's a
value's in the shitter for Cam Johnson. God damn.
I mean, Nate, bro.
Yeah.
The way I'm
I ain't gonna lie, W Nuggets fans though. Nuggets fans though.
I think this reduces their cap significantly because Cam's only making 22 mil.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
does. It
gonna lie.
does.
So I
Nah,
think
this
they
is
got
crazy.
free agency room now to re-sign Russell Westbrook.
Bro,
These niggas
Westbrook
got
told me
rid
they was
of
getting Braun.
No,
though.
they got rid of
Wait. All right. So ignoring that last name that you just said, this is very tough though for Denver. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, this is a good trade.
Are you
Bro,
saying
that-
tough in terms of like a good move or?
Good.
Yeah,
Oh.
good
No,
move.
I think it's a good
I actually like the move. I love Cam.
If Denver could have stole Noah Clowney with Cam Johnson,
Who?
I would have been moved.
Noah Clowney.
Who?
Noah Clowney.
Okay.
Wait, Chad.
Y'all don't know about Noah Clowney?
Chad, they got Cam Thomas and MPJ on the same team.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh,
Wow.
nonchalant. Jesus Christ.
Damn,
Nonchalant.
okay, wait. Okay.
Oh man,
Damn,
10 assists per game for
Wait,
the
Nate,
Brooklyn
Nate,
Nets.
come to answer
Wow.
me. We got to troll. We
How
got
much, how much money is
Bro, he said he was on a
Damn,
family.
look, MPJ.
isn't MPJ making like 40? And like
Yeah.
Cam
He's
Johnson
like 30
making
something. 30
He's
something.
like
30
he's
plus.
But
39 and a half. Like he's 2
Doesn't-
years
How much
behind.
Cam making? Cam is making like
doesn't
20
the Nets
something,
have the cap space to just eat?
Bro, the Nets only have like 47
No,
million.
but I'm
on the
not worried
team.
about. No, listen, I'm not worried about things. I'm saying how much is Cam making now?
Like
22?
25, 22, 23.
Yeah, so they save money and basically
Think
got
so.
the same player.
I was about to say.
So
Yeah.
they freed up a lot of money. And plus, they were a tax payer.
How did-
They had
how
the
did-
taxpayer exception.
Yeah, they
Ty
were.
Jerome to the
Wait.
Grizzlies.
Was it
Jerome to
because
the
were they
Oh,
like
Tygon too. Hang on.
Time out. Was it because
Hey, Rod, I'm not gonna lie, Rod.
they're
People can rough
under
you
some
niggas.
wait, time out. Was it because they were under some apron that they had to give out more money than they took in?
To the grid. So he
Yeah,
is going to
they're-
the Grizzlies. Okay.
Were
were-
the Nuggets were a first apron or second apron team? Is that why they had to?
They were
give out
close
more?
to the second apron, so they decided to
Oh,
attack
Save
okay.
money.
picks
Yeah.
to MPJ.
No, because
to
I
get
thought
Cam
you
Johnson
okay.
was
Because I didn't know you
cheaper.
can. I didn't know like because okay. So when you're in the apron, you have to give out more money than you take in or something, right? Or you
Yeah,
can I should say.
If you're over the
Or it
second
could be
apron, you
100%.
can't aggregate salary. It has to be like a 1-for-1 type of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't sign and trade. All
No,
right?
Giffen.
Yeah.
I was talking about giving out more money than you take in, right? So
Oh, that.
MPJ
Yeah.
Once again,
Yep.
the Western Conference are making all the
Yeah,
trades
what- bro, can
abolish
it
the East.
Damn, these niggas got Cam Johnson, bro. What the fuck, bro?
So I do want to say this. Like, I don't want to hate. I'm trying so hard not to hate. But Cam Johnson is another nigga that I think has value, but I think he also gets overrated a little bit. For them, he's a good fit for them, though. I do.
I just
Hey,
think.
wait,
I
have a
do think
question.
that.
he's better.
You
I just
said-
think,
bro, Cam Johnson
I don't think that's
playing-
hate. I
Cam
generally don't think
Johnson
that's hate.
playing off of Jokic, man. Oh my goodness.
I hear you.
KB, let's talk about Big Vooch and Ayo Dosunmu.
Wait.
Big Vooch, Big Vooch, please.
Time out.
Bro, why is this?
I just thought about something. KB, wait a second. So these niggas just gave up Michael Porter and a first round pick. You telling me we couldn't get Cam Johnson?
We could have.
We definitely could have got Cam Johnson.
Dennis Schroeder will agree to sign with the Sacramento Kings.
Dennis, oh shit, chat. Dennis won the Zoom call. Oh shit. W Dennis,
where's
bro.
Russ going?
Won the Zoom call. Didn't they say they were trying to? Didn't they say they were trying to get both of them?
Yeah,
Yo, why is the first comment bye bum at Russell Westbrook? Come on, man.
Yo, bro, Russ
This is
to the
disrespectful,
Rockets.
man.
Russ to the Rockets, bro.
Nah, losing a job interview to Dennis Schroeder is crazy.
In a Zoom call though is nuts.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, what team is this for Dennis? Like 13?
Bro, how
It
do you
might be
lose a
13
Zoom
for
call
Dennis.
job interview to Dennis Schroeder?
Yo, Gifted, you know Asher Levy, right?
Huh?
You know Asher Levy?
I feel like I do know Asher.
He's a Nuggets fan.
Oh, I do. We talked on the last thing we did last year for like the gold-blooded shit. Yeah.
He just texted he just texted the group chat saying, "Let's go, I'm free."
Okay, you know what? To be fair, MPJ was such a blight on everything Denver basketball. So like losing that for Cam Johnson, who's at least cheaper, is a good thing for them.
Yeah, I was gonna say from a financial standpoint, it's really good. On the court, like I don't.
Unprotected at first is tough though. I can't lie.
I mean, it's was it 2032? So I mean,
Nigga, they could be ass by then. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I mean, yeah, but at that point, I mean, Jokic is gonna be what, like 40? No,
Something like that. Yeah.
No, he's gonna be like 36. My bad, 36, 37.
I mean, my thing, it's just so far in the future though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that is a
Denver
you're
17 million. Yeah, that's the
But
biggest thing.
what I will say though, like I said,
yeah,
financial flexibility wise is really good. On the court, it's a major upgrade, not necessarily, but you know, like it's
fat kid deals in the comments.
I just got a text. Al Horford is apparently basically a done deal.
Yeah.
To where?
That's what I'm hearing too. Golden State.
Oh man.
KBC finna go super platinum, nigga.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too.
Al Horford, vet min, right? I'm assuming vet min.
That's what I'm hearing right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it better be a vet man.
Maybe we
Yeah.
calling Mike.
Hey, look, I'm
Mike,
just-
Mike, I'm being so dead ass.
I'm dead
Like,
serious.
The people that I just asked, like they have been right about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's not the Stephen A. Smith
And
sources.
I texted them.
KPJ 2 years, 11 million.
We don't care.
Who is this? Who
We
is this?
don't
Who is this?
And should be
I don't
20
care.
years in
All right.
jail.
Yeah, we just don't care.
I don't care.
I
Okay.
appreciate
Look,
appreciate
here's
your
a hot take. Look,
services.
that Giannis saga may not be as over as people think, because the only thing I'm seeing the Bucks doing is re-signing their own players.
Denver gonna be tough next year.
This man Gifted tweeting
You
out.
will
That's
still
nasty business. That's nasty
be
work.
on my parlay. So
You still be on my parlay. It's crazy.
post that. Why not? Why not post that? Okay. All right. I'm back. My fault. What I missed? Let me see.
KPJ stayed. But we don't
KPJ
care.
stayed. Oh, Giannis leaving.
Jesus crazy.
Yeah, GG's, bro. GG's. Good Lakers season's about to be a nasty one. I'm not gonna lie,
Man,
chat.
we will be there.
If your best shooter's Dalton Connect, who didn't fucking play, I don't know. I don't know.
Niggas put in Jaren Jackson Jr.'s contract, bro. We don't care.
Respect
man,
Jaren Jackson,
man,
bro.
that was the first deal announced, man.
I respect
Oh,
him when he's averaging.
there's
You
more
know what?
news on the Cam
Listen,
Johnson
listen,
trade.
I will stop slandering Jaren Jackson Jr. if he can average 10 rebounds for 15 games.
All right, 10 is a lot. 10 is a lot.
That's never
No, KB. You had if he can average 8 KB, you had to give him some props.
Bro, baby.
It would be
steps,
valid.
bro.
It would be
No,
solid.
no.
Yeah.
No. Baby steps. Average 3. Then we get talking.
Nah. Oh, okay.
Hold on,
He
I'm
does
not
average like 5 or 6.
Hold on. Can you give me creator real fast so I can ban Nate?
Bro, every time you ask the creator you want to ban a nigga, that should be funny as hell every time.
Bro.
when you want to
The first step for Jaren Jackson.
Rock.
Hold up.
Nobody told you to choose the Grizzlies.
No. Hold up. The first step for Jaren Jackson, though, for real. Wait. His first step for real though is to go like 10 games in a row of having more rebounds and fouls committed.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hold on. Why
Yeah,
y'all
that's a start.
That's a start for sure.
Wait, why are y'all asking for stuff that's basically impossible? Respect my nigga Jaren, bro.
Yo, Tank, you're great.
I'm just saying. I don't know what you just said because it sounded like you were in underwater, but I'm gonna assume you were defending Jaren. But all I'm gonna say is, was I wrong?
Bro,
I'm gonna be so.
Rock. You was just in answering talking about something.
I do remember
terrible
that.
contract.
Oh, that is a terrible contract. That's horrible.
You think?
Wait. Real fast. We cannot have any revisions history in the chat. Jaren Jackson absolutely was a better player than Ja this season. Let's stop the bullshit. Y'all taking it too far, bro.
That says more about Ja, by the way.
He was absolutely better than Ja Morant this season.
I mean,
bro.
but gifted. Wait, gifted. But that also says more about Ja, though.
Of course it does. I agree.
Hey,
I agree with you on that.
Who's this guy? Can I ban him, bro?
At Gifted, is this true? Rob Pelinka reportedly went to other teams talking about Durant. Oh yeah, that's why he left. I heard that too. There was a Laker reporter that I think posted that. So great GM, right?
Yeah,
I heard that
shout
was
out
kinda-
Rob Pelican making my team better.
I heard that was a little overblown, but AW.
Word is getting loud. Giannis to Boston. Y'all playing around, but I promise you, when that Giannis bomb drops, nigga.
Is that wage? Come on, bro.
Nigga, he's bombing himself to San Fran.
Bruce Brown has agreed to a 1-year deal with the Denver Nuggets. Hey.
You said who? Wait, who? Oh, Bruce Brown.
Yeah.
Okay, Denver.
That's
Hey,
another
man,
one.
Hey,
That's
man,
another
back to Denver, man.
Chad, I got a
That's
banger
actually
tweet,
crazy.
bro.
Okay, now
You trade MPJ, you get back Cam Johnson and Bruce Brown.
This extended the Nuggets window.
Yeah.
They still need a POA though, to be honest.
Ernesto's live.
Bruce Brown.
Huh?
Yes, sir. You have that.
Don't ever call Bruce Brown a primary POA again.
Primary POA.
I mean, they have nothing
Christian Brown
off the bench now. So.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of rocking with these moves from Denver, though. I don't hate them at all.
Yeah.
Denver.
They need a big.
And I think so. Listen, I think MPJ is probably the better shooter than Cam Johnson. He rebounds the ball better, all that. But the health concerns and just how ass his shot diet was, I think Cam Johnson will fit in better from that sense. So I mean, hey, and the defense
They
too.
still need a backup big because that Dario Saric.
What is this? What is it?
What do you think Al Horford's contract gonna look like?
Oh, it's locked. It's confirmed now.
Right.
I got to fix the focus on my camera and shit. Give me a second.
Wait, what's confirmed?
He's not getting
Bruce Brown is officially on the Nuggets now, Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are official.
Are you slow?
All right. Wait a minute. How much money is he making?
Oh, Cam's only making 21? Oh, this is a great trade for the Denver Nuggets. Oh my god.
They saved $17 million.
All
And
right.
they
So
get the 14.1 million non-tags.
Nigga, we stay in top 3.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Denver's winning it all. Fuck.
All right.
That's
Blaze,
crazy.
nigga. Wait. So
Looney Kevon Looney has agreed to a 2-year, $60 million deal with the Pelicans.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my fault.
He was our
My
best
fault. Let's
player
go.
last year, bro.
Let's
Fuck.
go.
Yes.
Hey, listen. I want to say, shout out to my nigga Kevon Looney. I hope the pastures are greener in NOLA, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
You gave me a lot. I appreciate that, but you did have to go. You did have to go.
Bro, he was Houston's best. Bro,
He's not a 4-time champion. He's a 3-time champion.
Now, chat. No. I need everyone up here to close your eyes and imagine a lineup of Zion, Kevon Looney, Derek Queen, DeJounte Murray, and Herb Jones.
Just I'm going to sleep.
Just
Good
think
night.
about it. Just think about it. Just really
Bro, that's
let
a
that
good
ease in. Let that ease in.
Bro, what the fuck is Nola doing, bro?
I'm really getting confused.
We all can agree that.
Bro, they
Jordan
traded their
might be
pick
worse
too.
than
Oh,
Jackson.
Yeah, they traded their 2026 pick. I don't know, man.
Oh my god. Oh my, that just confirmed Al to the Warriors, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know.
It did. It low-key did. Yeah.
Bro, y'all need another big, bro. Vooch.
I'm just letting y'all know, chat.
Vooch and Allen off the bench. Vooch and Al off the bench.
Oh my god, wait, chat. I gotta make the rounds, chat.
Hey,
I
Al
gotta
Horford
send
a
you the
needle
news, bro.
mover. He's more of a needle mover than Kevon Looney.
Hang on, chat.
Oh my god, Kevon Looney is off my team.
Let me show y'all some tech, bro. Hold on.
Fuck, bro.
Hey, so chat. 5 going in the Raptors?
Oh my god, that means GP2 is walking too. Yes!
Fuck.
We knew that though.
Yes!
They said that he was doubtful to come back.
Bro, oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Kevon Looney. I literally think your jersey should be retired, but I'm so glad you're gone. Fuck.
Okay, retired this guy's again.
Fuck.
This is great. I'm copy and pasting this. Banger tweet,
I'm
nigga.
so scared that the Denver
I'm not gonna
Nuggets
lie,
may
giving
get
a
Nikhil
farewell letter
Alexander
to
Walker.
a literal.
Like, if the Nuggets get Nikhil Alexander Walker, bro.
Bro,
they're
no,
legit.
bro, please no,
They're
please.
the third
No,
team.
stop.
They're the third best team in the West.
I'm trying to have the only comp be OKC. Oh my gosh.
I'm about to dead ass copy and paste this shit, bro. No cap. I ain't even gonna read the shit, bro. I don't care.
Bro, East, can y'all do something?
Oh,
bro?
that
Like,
shit looks
damn.
insane. Hang
Bro, the
on.
Warriors fans in this chat don't respect me as a man. I can see it. I can see it.
Hang on. Can you rewrite it from a fan perspective saying goodbye? I can't spell. Perspective saying goodbye to Kevon Looney. Let's do it that way. Let's put his name wrong. Oh well. Get the type with 2 left hands. It's not great. It's certainly not great. Dear Loon. Oh, chat, we're up. We're up, chat. We're up. Dear Loon. I'm writing this with tears in my eyes. Why is it so long? Damn. Nah, that's fucking insane. I rewritten the letter from the perspective of a heartbroken Warriors fan saying goodbye to Kevon Looney. This version captures the deep appreciation fans have for his understated contributions, his loyalty. Oh yeah, fire. Hang on. I'm literally going to copy and paste this shit. Hang on. Where's my Twitter at, bro? Oh my god. Okay. I got a space. See, this is why I pay for Twitter, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can do this, bro. And then we got to put the deuces meme on that shit. Yeah. Post that. Let's go. That shit is worth it. And I'm gonna be that one dickhead who just put this in every chat. I don't even know these chats, bro. Fuck it, bro. Pain. Period.
Alcatraz Island.
Yeah, I'm in some weird chats. I don't know how I got there, but oh well.
How many chats are you in?
I'm in a lot of chats because nigga just be adding me to shit. Whatever though. And what are we getting? I don't know, man.
Tears in my.
I didn't bother reading any of that post. Dear Loon is fucking hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dear Loon is so fucking funny to me, bro.
Dear Looney.
Right.
Dear Looney.
An end of an era in Golden State with Kevon Looney signing to the New Orleans Pelicans. Oh, so D'Lo has a player option in the second year.
Mark Spears on Kuminga. There seems to be optimism in the Warriors camp that he will re-sign.
Oh, so that was okay. For how much though? Is the question.
I don't know. I'm very
we don't know.
concerned.
Yo, LC, what is this tweet, bro? LC funny, bro. why you tweet that, bro? Oh man, that's funny. Looney gone, man. Looney gone. Card cap by Jake LaRavia. Okay, sources Warriors are locked in on getting to an agreement with Al Horford after losing Kevon Looney. Horford over Hayes. Oh my God. So Lakers. Yeah, I feel like Aiden's definitely going to the Lakers now. Actually, never mind. How much money do they have left to pay Aiden? Realistically. 14 M's for like what? Maybe like 3 years. Is he taking a 14 mil contract, chat? I actually don't know the value of DeAndre Ayton right now. I think it's like 8 mil. Yeah, I don't know if he takes that. He going to the Warriors. I mean, we'll see. Maybe. Let's see what this is. Sexton has been one of the better on-ball scorers. Ooh, interesting stuff. Okay. Love Island USA host Ariana Maddox and a narrator Lane Sterling unpack jaw-dropping moments. I'm not watching that shit. I don't care.
Luke Cornett has agreed to a 4-year, $41 million deal with the Spurs.
Oh my God, no, chat. Real shit, that's scary.
That
real
is
shit,
big.
real shit, that's scary. I'm not gonna lie. Luke Cornett was valid. Luke Cornett was valid.
done.
Wow, y'all lost Luke Cornett, bro. I wanted Luke Cornett too. Wait a minute.
Damn,
41
the Celtics. Okay, so the Celtics are about to lose Porzingis, Horford, and
Their whole
Cornett.
fucking team is gone, Denver. It's gone, bro.
We have no bigs, man. Like, we're gonna really have to trade for Vucevic at this point.
Is that bad day?
Cornett, are they cooked? Question mark.
Hoover once said Xavier Tillman. All right, man.
And the
I really feel like they're gonna get rid of Jaylen Brown too. I do feel that coming, man. I don't know why, but I just really do feel that on the way.
Oh man, Jason Tatum is watching the team implode around him.
He gonna come back to an entirely different roster, bro. That shit's crazy. So Cornett is making 10.25 mil. What's good, Magnifico? We're reacting to the crazy day free agency. MPJ traded. That's tough. It's crazy because I know there's gonna be a ton of Warrior fans who read this, and some of them are gonna think that this is like me being really, really sad, and some are gonna know this is AI. We'll see what happens. What does NBA got to say about this? Mavs are looking good. I like D'Lo as a backup. I think for when Kyrie comes back, that's pretty valid. I can't hate on that. Wade said we're running George Niang at the 5, bro. This is the perfect year to not be good, though. Honestly. Oh, the Warriors are closing it.
in on a
Okay,
deal for
that's a
Al
real account.
Horford.
That's a real account. Love to hear that.
Am
would
I
love to hear
not a
that.
real account?
You are a real account. I have your post notice turned on. You're real to me. I'm hearing word that look at this nigga Tank Jones, man. Why you bro added Shams and Pat
No, it's because
McAfee?
he tweeted that after KPJ re-signed.
Rockets are out. It's still Atlanta and Detroit. Okay, so same thing here. We're gonna keep refreshing here. Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. Bro, y'all gotta stop posting that account. That account is not reliable. Yeah, okay, chat. Real fast question. Do we think Jason Tatum is gonna be a close enough defender to what he was before he got hurt? Or do you think it's cooked for him? No, yes, of course, maybe, no, possibly, not at all, no.
I think he'll be still a good defender, but now with the Achilles, you're gonna have to get him more help.
You are
Especially
gonna
on the
need to like
football.
retool.
Now, what I
my-
think we do.
I don't know what like picks you have to like. Okay, I think what the play is, and like I said this in the video too, trading. So I think trading for the shitty ass defender that is
Anthony Simons.
yeah, him. They traded for him to boost his value. To
Clint Capella has agreed to a 3-year, $21.5 million deal with the Houston Rockets.
Bro, the Rockets are really running it back with Clint. Okay. Wow.
Back.
I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna be big as hell. That's a big ass. But you have Steven Adams though.
Steven Adams, Şengün, and him.
That's a lot of bigs.
That's
And KD too.
And KD and Jabari.
They have a ridiculous amount of size. I
That is
don't.
a
They are
huge team.
They're building to be OKC.
Chat, they're trading for Harden. They're getting the money right.
That's not
It's
possible.
not over,
because
chat.
Harden just signed with the Clippers.
It could be traded. But what's the point of this? Yeah, I don't know. Chat, I really feel like the Rockets this year are just saying, you know what, bro? We're just gonna out rebound you every fucking minute of the game, and you're not gonna beat us. And we're gonna give KD the ball every single possession, and just let him do whatever he wants to do. At get to the Rockets are what the Mavs wanted to be. Are they? Are they really though? Because they don't. I don't know. No bigs left for us. I don't think the Lakers are gonna have enough to get Aiden in anymore. That might be cooked.
Yeah, because they
Put their shit on Jake LaRavia. Yeah.
At this point, I think we have to go get DeAndre Ayton. Like we have to.
You mean Boston?
Yes, we have.
He actually might go to Boston. To be honest, he might entertain that. The Warriors are locked in on getting a Al Horford joint. Okay. Wait, they paid him 25. Wait, so he took 10 mil less? Aiden took 10 mil less off his contract? Wow. Oh, but Chad, to be fair, he's the one who like requested a buyout. So that makes sense.
Yeah, he gave that up, so he's expecting to get that in return on his new contract he signed.
And how much can the Lakers offer again? Is it 8?
They have an 8 or 9 mil.
Ooh, I don't know. It's a little low. Let me see what
Karis
NBA is
LeVert
talking
to
about.
the Pistons.
Oh, LeVert coming to Detroit. Okay.
2 years, 29.
Breaking. Nigga, that says scam Sharani. You're not getting me with that, bro. I'm too locked, bro. I'm too locked. Capella's agent and Wiseman negotiated the fully guaranteed 3-year deal with Houston officials tonight. Fully guaranteed. Let's see what else is happening in the NBA landscape real quick. Dante D23 said, "Where is the energy?" I'm narrating every call. What you mean? Yes, I saw that. LeVert is coming to Detroit. Being that the best shooter on the team is literally fighting a Fed case, that's probably not a bad pickup for us, to be honest. So I doubt he leaves Boston. Oh, Mike fried himself. Damn. I feel bad for Mike, Chad. He is gone, unfortunately. So this is a 2-year, $29 million deal. Yeah, that's not bad, honestly. I don't hate that for him. Oh, they put a switch in my damn. Okay. Twitter is yeah. So chat at 8 o'clock.
KB just tweeted. This means that Malik Beasley did it. By the way,
That's 100% what that means. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little tough for him. Let me log in on Bleacher Report now to make sure the event is set. Oh, chat. We're gonna be starting Love Island today at like 8:30. Like as soon as I get out of the BR stream. If there's any bombs that happen in between, we'll pause and we'll take a look at them. I got time today for sure. I'm gonna leave the stream up for the trades and whatnot. Hang on. Hoop Central. Nope. Nothing new. Shams. Nothing new either. I do need GB2 to get traded though. That would help. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. That's political. I'll leave that alone. But man, what a dumbass. DeAndre Ayton, Mike Conley. Why is he trending? Oh, they're violating D'Lo. Less than Mike Conley's last contract. Damn. Correct. Okay. I'm so sure that's not the real Jake LaRavia.
it's not.
Yeah. Mike Conley is 37. Gobert is 33. Julius Randle is 30. DiVincenzo is 28. Nikhil Alexander-Walker is 26. Oof. That's a rough time right there. Polymark, what you got to talk about here? Kevin Looney, first round, game 7. I will never forget this series. He was a force in this series, and I give him credit for that. Yeah, Chris, they are still trying to work their way through that. We got to wait on that.
I just seen that there's going to be a signing trade that's involved with Clint Capella or Dorian Finney-Smith. So I think Cam Whitmore is involved.
Whitmore? I can see that.
I think so.
So how many teams is that now for Karis LeVert?
8? I think it's 8, right? Oh, 9. I was wrong. Damn.
You've been traded 7 times.
It's crazy how Draymond said that in the literal offseason after that moment he gets traded again. That's fucked up a little bit.
He didn't get traded. He signed.
No. Well, I mean, same difference. They ain't want your ass. NBA free agency live.
They gotta play KD at the 2.
That is nasty work.
Al Horford is signing with the Golden State Warriors per sources.
I appreciate Evan Porter NBA for telling me that. That's great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who this is. Can we?
I appreciate him for letting me know that though, Denver.
They got Bruce Brown on a vet minimum.
Bruce Brown a vet min.
Covers
Denver's
the
cooking.
Minnesota Timberwolves and the NBA. Okay.
They're going to get somebody else. I think they could go after Nikhil Alexander-Walker. I think that's what might happen.
I'm not going to lie, chat. The only thing I'm getting from this is just how bad, and by bad, I mean, like, how terrible Calvin Booth really must have been. That's insane. Like, they hired a new GM, and he got shit shaking immediately, chat. Immediately, bro. Mike Dunleavy, not sure if you heard the news, brother. Free agency has started. Yes, it has. I'm looking for NBA stuff.
I don't understand
Conley,
why our
man.
fan base does this bro. We never make crazy moves on the first day. Like,
That just don't happen like that. I got nothing but patience, to be quite honest with you. I'm chilling. If Nar goes to Denver, what would he go for? Like maybe
Majority of
$7
the
mil?
No, the MLE.
Okay.
Because they didn't touch the MLE at all with the signing. So they could legitimately just, hey, you want to come to Denver for the full MLE, 4 years, $60 million, and then just sign it back up big.
Yeah.
Because they got the perimeter defender, they got the shooter. They need another perimeter defender, Nikhil. and then that's it. And they're right back in championship contention.
Oklahoma City Thunder are selecting Jabari Smith Jr. This was in 2023. Okay. A W trade break right there from Tank Jones. Y'all heard Lily Phillips? Who is that?
What?
I'm actually scared to ask who that is.
What do you mean by broke the world record?
She slept with 1,113 men in 12 hours.
How?
Yeah, no, they're gonna be preparing for her funeral soon.
So, like, this is gonna sound fucked up, but like, how do you confirm
Divided by 12.
like the count?
That's 93 men per hour.
Nah,
That's over
that's
one
not,
per minute.
That's not possible.
That's
Yes,
over,
it is.
That's over one per minute. There's no. She didn't do that.
That's literally Wilt numbers.
I promise you, that's real.
That's
You'll
truly
be
Wilt numbers, bro.
surprised. You will be surprised.
That is.
Let's
I know
just
she
get
caught
off.
some, though.
I just want to get off of her in general. If she's on that, I'm good off that personally, chat. So that's me. Yeah, and that is also a problem. But you know, hey, nothing yet. Yet it's still quiet. I need to follow some more people that break news though. Oh, this is it. Yeah, Jordan Poole and Looney are both reunited. I forgot about that. Draymond, you next. The only active player with 3+ championships: LeBron, Steph, Draymond, Clay, and Looney. Shout out to hey man, shout out to Kevin Looney, man. 15 minutes of Kevin Looney offensive rebounds. I love that. Make sure to repost that. K Dukes, do you think the Rockets are going to win this year? I think they're good. I just don't know if I'm at the point where they're going to win. But they have a great chance though. The Rockets don't have enough remaining in their mid-level to sign Clint to these terms. It looks like a sign and trade is coming either with this deal or for Dorian Finney-Smith. Ah, I see.
Yo, Denver, they didn't believe it. Denver, they didn't believe in us, bro. They didn't believe in us.
We not out the woods yet, bro.
They didn't believe in us, bro. It's crazy, chat. You know what would be the craziest hezzy of all time? Me running my laps, then boom. We trade Kuminga for Vucevic.
And to close my eyes for a minute.
Warriors and
Because of
Jonathan
the pain.
Kuminga working together to remain in Golden State. I'm not gonna lie. Are y'all mad about keeping Kuminga?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm
gonna be honest, chat. I'm so indifferent. Some days I'm like trade him, and some days I'm like,
if it's not for crazy money, I'm not mad at it, to be quite honest with you.
yeah. If it's something like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Boston is literally not the same team in any way. They're losing all their players,
Gifty, you have to respect me now, right? You gotta respect me, right?
I always respected you.
No. Like, not in that sense. I'm talking about the Al Horford shit.
That Hall of Fame ass pull you had, bro.
Come on now, you gotta respect it.
I respect it. Yeah.
You gotta respect it, bro.
Respect him as a source.
We need to fill our 2-guard spot, man. Yeah, we do.
These tweets are funny, man.
This Brandon Pajemski pump fake, and yeah, that shit's not gonna cut it. Yo, chat, I'm 2 for 2 on my predictions, bro.
Oh, shout out to Don Staley, chat. W contract,
Remember,
man.
chat, I said 2 weeks.
Hey.
Chat, real niggas remember my Dennis Schroeder take 2 weeks before it happened. I told you, niggas, it's gonna happen. And I told you the deal too. And it happened. You feel me? Niggas want to talk about certain niggas in this fan base got sources. They don't want to talk about us though.
Look at this nigga, man.
Ain't that right, Denver? Denver, can you say something, please?
Can you say something?
Denver, please. Hello.
Let me grab my green screen real quick.
What? Oh man.
No, I'm saying like niggas in this family was talking about like they have sources, but they weren't really talking about us for real, bro. Why are you laughing? What the fuck?
Do you think the Nuggets should bring back Russ?
I don't think he played bad for them outside of the OKC series. So, I mean,
I'll just give him a balloon contract. What they did, what the Sixers did for KJ Martin, just trade him at the deadline if it's not going well.
Why Horford playing for a bag retire? He playing for a ring, man.
Horford's been playing well.
now, Chad,
You know what's
I
crazy?
am kind of
Listen,
scared
Gifted,
a little bit.
Gifted. As soon as we sign Al Horford, right? They're about to run the laps of this nigga is washed, like to hate on the signing, bro.
But like KB, I will be honest with you. Like, old man Al Horford has not played good on any team outside of Boston. So it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if we got that nigga.
But
And
why
it's,
couldn't he play well? I don't understand. Why couldn't he replicate some of the things he did and things?
That's the same thing
Wait,
OKC fans said.
Wait, did Chris Haynes just tweet the deload?
Yes, he did. Just now.
See, that's how you.
No,
how you
he
know-
did. He did, but
No,
he
no, I
updated
respect
the
that, 'cause
graphic.
that's how you know Chris Haynes actually tweets himself.
Honestly, that's facts. I'm not gonna lie. That's a great point. That is a
Shams
phenomenal
doesn't run
point.
his account chat. I'm just letting y'all know.
I think Shams does. I just think he has a bunch of other people that also run it at the same time. NHA said Horford didn't like OKC. He wanted out. No, yeah. It didn't go well there. Really, it went horribly in Philly. It was bad in Philly for him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
he played
really
beside
bad in Philly.
Embiid. What do you expect, bro? Like,
For you to not shoot 27%?
I don't think
That'd be
that'll
great.
happen here.
Probably not. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised.
I ain't gonna lie. We still need to sign
that
a five.
series was
I'm not
a wicked ass
I'm not
series.
playing Al Horford in a situation where he's the 5. Nah, we can't do that.
It's small ball lineups, I would.
Yeah, but like it's gonna be like Draymond, Al Horford, Steph, Jimmy, and Pods.
I like that lineup a lot.
Small ball lineup with 4 40-year-olds.
Yeah,
Yep.
like chat. That's like signs of like, bro, come on, man.
But that's why, like, I'm kind of not all the way opposed to having Kuminga because of the pop he can give some of those lineups if he stays at a fair tag. My question is Kerr gonna actually like give him time to play though?
I'm gonna be honest.
That's the question.
I'm not
to
even
me.
mad at Kuminga, bro, because he can just play. He just literally, chat. All he can do is just play the minutes that are given to him.
Yeah, that's all.
Through the 4 years that he's been here, or 3, whatever, how much, right? He has been in a situation where he is not allowed to make significant mistakes, or he just will not play. And if you truly think about it, like Jordan Poole got sent to the G League, of course, but even in his 3rd year where he was flourishing, he still had moments where he was making mistakes, and he was just allowed to play through it. Brandon Pajemski's allowed to play through his mistakes. Moses Moody and Kuminga haven't been allowed to play through their mistakes. They've been having to play more high expectation hoops than the other 2 guards that were allowed to play. And to be honest, like I just don't think that's like really fair in terms of like his development, because it's gonna stagger his development, or make his development stagnant. Sorry, like I don't know. I just don't really like. I just don't really like.
They need a point guard. Who's the point guards available in free agency outside of Russ?
You said point guards available. That's a great question.
Let me see.
Chris Paul. Like Chris Paul and Denver Brogdon.
Yeah, Chris Paul.
Kuminga gets
Trey.
perfect for Steph.
Wait, no, Trey Jones signed already.
Tyus Jones.
Aaron
Brook
Holiday
Lopez to the Clippers.
signed.
Brook
Ooh.
Lopez to the Clippers.
Oh, Brook Lopez to the Clippers? Whoa. Hang on.
Oh, hey, Corey Joseph is available.
Brook is on the Clippers. Wow.
I like
That
pickup for them.
that is interesting for the
That
Clippers
is-
because he fits how they play. Like they like to shoot threes and shit.
I mean, stretch five.
Yeah.
Defense though, fuck.
Lakers are running out of bigs now, though. That's a good point to bring up. Yeah, bro, the Clippers, not the Lakers, the Clippers, chat.
I think it's DeAndre Ayton or bust for them.
Chat, who's ready for James? Chat, who's ready for James Harden and Brooklyn PNR?
I don't think I like that. To be honest.
Oh, wait. They can't sign Nah anymore.
To rest this man. Oh, they can't sign now. You're right. Yeah. So that's done. Bron leaving LA. Theo Pinson said that.
Who the fuck is that?
I can't believe you said that to me. Free of the Brooks sweep says, yeah, we are, Sparrow. This is true. The Lakers are widely viewed as the front runners for Brook Lopez. With DeAndre Ayton becoming a free agent, it's the Clippers who get Lopez. That is such a swipe.
I'm not gonna lie though. Yo, chat, those lineups. Yo, chat, we can have lineups for like Quinton, Al Horford, Kuminga. We can have Kuminga, Al Horford, and Quinton all on the floor at the same time.
Nigga said Quinton and Al Horford on the floor together. Good Lord.
That's not bad. Why are you? What the fuck?
Sure. Skeet.
y'all need
Kevon
more
Looney.
regions.
his name.
Oh.
His name is Skeet. Yeah. So listen. Kevon Looney.
good.
Yeah. Like. Okay. Listen. He sets hard screens.
Yeah.
The rebounding was kind of blah for him this year. Maybe it's better on a different team. I don't know. He's very inept offensively. Like very. He can pass. And he's going to make at least one free throw, potentially, maybe.
Nah,
so that's
0.7.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Hey Denver, you can share your screen.
You know how
You have
mad
better
I'm finna
sources than
be?
I do.
Imagine Kevon Looney signs to NOLA. Now he develops a jumper. I'm gonna be so mad. I ain't gonna lie.
I'd be a little sick. Yo,
If he starts shooting
KB, I
threes.
swear to God, if he starts shooting threes this year with Zion, I'd be so. Oh man, I'd be pissed.
Now you know
I
what
would
bothered
gently
me
be
more?
upset,
What would
bro.
bother me more is if he just randomly got a floater game that was just like
Oh
beautiful.
my goodness, the anger, the rage inside of me, man.
That actually pissed me off.
I would be so mad, bro. Y'all, I don't
And
think
then,
y'all
and then niggas are
understand.
gonna be like, when he does that shit, he'll be like, "Oh, the Warriors are holding him back." I'm like, nigga, he had opportunities to do this wide the fuck open.
Yeah, man, that would be fucking awful. Let me refresh my joints real quick. Nothing yet. So, okay, chat. So far, what's the biggest bomb in free agency we've gotten so far?
The Cam Johnson news.
Yeah,
Gotta be Cam Johnson, right? Okay.
Wait, but Chad,
And-
I have a question to the people who understand contracts and what the Warriors are financially, because I didn't really keep up with that. If we were to sign Al Horford, how much would we have to sign him for us to still be able to get a player like Nah or something?
I think he'd have to be vet min, no?
Would we still be able, if we were to sign Al, to get Nikhil, or are we out for Nikhil talks if we sign Al Horford?
I think if Al signs for over the min, we're probably out.
You think we're paying him MLE money?
I really would hope not. For his age, he feels like a vet min type of guy. Like, I think Al Horford probably has maybe 1 or 2 years left in the NBA.
Yeah,
But
that's true. I think
I
does
said
too.
this shit 4 years ago, so I truly don't know anymore.
You know what? That's true. I thought he was done by like 21. I'm not.
And
Gonna
he
lie.
kept that shit going, KB. That shit was insane.
I'm not gonna
If
lie
I-
though. Horford for like chat. Would y'all be satisfied with Horford, Vetmin, and Nah MLE or taxpayer MLE?
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, Nall would be POA, which is okay.
I like Nikhil, by the way. I like Nikhil.
I think he's a bit overrated, but I think he can show some value. His shot legitimately did not find anything for 2 rounds of the playoffs. And it's not the first time. So I'm a little iffy on him, but the defense is there. So there's that.
I just like players who can drive in the lane and make a kick-out pass. And Nikhil can do that. Like,
we don't need that. We do need POA. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. We do need POA. To be fair, though, I think Moses Moody can be that for us. And Brandon Pajemski has shown to be that. But we still need more.
Are Clippers fans mad because I think Brook Lopez as your backup big is very good, to be honest with you.
He's washed as fuck, bro.
They're 50-50 on him.
I mean, but now you have 2 different styles, right? Like, you can run the regular pick and roll with James Harden, Zubac, and then you have another big who can come in and shoot. And then if he's not good, you can bench him.
I'm not gonna lie, Gifted. I don't like this revisionist history we're having on Moses Moody. Because he had a really bad ending to his season, of course. Like, he played bad against Houston, of course, and then he played bad against Minnie when he played. But I don't like how, like, people, like, write him off after the playoff run that he had when in the regular season. Like, he was one of the biggest reasons why we were winning games.
I agree.
Like,
he
that
got
whole
hurt.
stretch where we were, like,
He got
18-1, 19-1. He had a lot to do with that, bro.
Mark Spears on Kuminga. There seems to be optimism in the Warriors camp that he will re-sign. Let me play this clip real quick.
In the Warriors will be a restricted free agent. This market's not great for him.
I mean,
as
I
one
like the
NBA
idea too,
GM,
like if you're not gonna trade him for something like really good, then keep him. It makes sense.
It's probably the best idea, to be really honest.
Like, if I'm not getting, if you're saying no Kobe White, no like actual good player that can like replace him and like immediate impact, then yeah, keep him. Don't trade him.
I'm on that too, to be honest. I don't think that's a bad opinion there. Chat, I'll be back. I gotta do a quick Bleacher Report stream for 30 minutes, and then we'll be right back in the stream. I'm gonna keep this shit up for now. Give me a sec to do this here. I'm still gonna be here, but I'm gonna go on mute as I yap about free agency and shit. Honestly, I might just keep my mic on, but like I would be yapping a little bit. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I'm gonna be mad as hell if there's like a breaking news trade. Wow, I'm like, that would be kind of tough. Let me see something real quick here. I swear if I see a Shams post, there's no way, chat, if we see a Lakers post about LeBron from Shams and he gets traded, I think that would be even more platinum than them trading for Luka. Because we've never seen LeBron be traded while under contract. We've never seen that before. So let me officially tighten up for LeBron for Jaylen Brown is filthy in terms of please don't let that be a thing that happens. I'm hearing rumblings. I'm so sure.
I need that. I need that for real.
I'm so sure. All right. I'm about to start this live up. Let me get this up here real quick, and then I'll pop out the chat here to make sure I can see everything. So we are gonna recap some of the biggest things that happened in free agency so far, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on some of the teams involved and whatnot. Let me hit the go live button here. For sure. All right. I'm about to start this 3, live 2, up. 1. Okay. Let me. All right, yeah. I'm about to do like a really fake intro type shit. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another Gifted Hoop stream. We're in the building, man, and I gotta say, we are officially in NBA free agency. I want y'all to know, I went to work. I am employed. I took a shower. I was in the hot sun in Detroit all day long, and we're here. And Shams told me there will be big trades, and he didn't lie. Cam Johnson has officially been traded to the Denver Nuggets for Mikal Bridges. I said Mikal Bridges. Michael Porter Jr. Very, 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 very big deal, of course, as we know. There might be some bigger trades later, but I will say this. This is going to be a very interesting free agency. To me, on paper, this free agency class is very, very mid. But because of that, I think there's going to be more trades than people are expecting. Teams are trying to get under the second apron before the next season because remember, the 2026 free agency class is looking very, very good. There's also a rule now in place where teams have to reach the cap floor before the season begins. So there is going to be a lot of dramatic shifts in the NBA with that. So that should be fun. But for these 30 minutes, we are going to be reacting to all of the crazy trades and whatnot. I am on Shams and the ghost of Woj, Casper, if you will, doing these things. But I do want to talk in detail real quick about the Cam Johnson for Mikal. I keep saying Mikal for MPJ stuff. So, MPJ wasn't good. And I know that sounds mean, but we got to keep it a band. MPJ wasn't good for them when it counted in the playoffs last year. Now, was he going through a injury? Yes, I hear that. But that's also baked into the value of MPJ's contract. He was making a ridiculous amount of money. He was not approximating that same value consistently. And more than that, his defense, once again in the playoffs, was kind of not looking great. It really speaks volumes that for these past 2 or 3 years, Aaron Gordon has been considerably better than him. Honestly, the biggest needle-moving piece for them to win the chip was not MPJ, it was Aaron Gordon. So to me, the writing on the wall for him being traded has been there for a very, very long time. I gotta say, for me personally, as a NBA guy here in the space. Oh, hang on. Al Horford is a top target. Okay, so yeah, Al Horford is also still rumored to be going to our team, the Warriors. I don't know how real that is. I feel like it's 90% true, but this is the Warriors front office. We have fumbled on many names consistently, so I don't believe until it officially happens, but it's looking like it's close, considering the fact that Kevon Looney's off the team, which I probably should have led with that. I know the MPJ trade is huge, but all that aside, Looney leaving my team is more important. I don't think y'all understand. Shout out to Kevon Looney. He helped us win a ton of championships. I will never forget the 2022 run, what he did in the playoffs consistently, and then even how he performed in the first round against the Kings the very next year. I respect him for that. I do. But I got to say, for me, man, he had to go. Kevon Looney couldn't jump. He could not move his feet laterally. He was getting threes in his eye routinely. The rebounding went down. And the worst out of them all, the finishing, which our team sucks at. Golden State is a horrible team at converting twos consistently at a high rate, especially when we're given the highest shot quality, but we fail to convert consistently. It sucks. It's terrible. I don't think it's a great blend. So Kevon Looney had to go. It sucks to see that, but we do have to get some type of big. I'm a bit confused because a lot of the best big assets are off the table right now. Luke Cornett is a Spur. That's crazy. I think that's also a pretty good fit for him. The Rockets traded for Clint Capella and Dorian Finney-Smith. More on that later in a bit. So it's drying up pretty quickly. Aiden is a guy that some Golden State fans are curious about. I think DeAndre Ayton's solid. I think he's cool, but I think there's a reason why he's in this position. Now, granted, he did request to the front office that he wanted to go to a team that was about winning, and that's cool, and that's fine. But his effort to trying to win for a lot of these seasons in Portland was bad. Like, his screening wasn't there. The defense wasn't there. He looked mentally checked out. And to be honest, I haven't seen Aiden play winning basketball at like a premium prime level really since the finals, since that run. That's right. The OG Phoenix Suns going to the finals with Devin Booker and Chris Paul. He has not looked as good since then. So what his value really is and how that'll look on many other teams is something that like I'm really curious about. I don't know exactly how that will consistently translate. I'm interested in seeing what happens with the Lakers because they're a team that desperately needs a big. They need something, and Adams is gone. Luke Cornett is gone. Al Horford also might be gone. Oh, we have a Shams update. I'm gonna refresh my screen real quick to see what Shams posted about. Hang on. Where is Shams? Is my Twitter, bro? Okay, boom. Free agent Luke Garza has agreed to a 2-year, 5.5. Okay, so nothing. So Luke Garza is going to Boston. Yeah, they're dedicated to losing games this year. That's fine. That's another thing, right? Boston's traded almost their entire team. Imagine going from a team that had Tatum, Brown, all these other guys, and now all the guys that were there, Porzingis, Drew Holiday, like the core pieces that helped you win titles are off the team. It's a weird spot. I think Boston is in a very, very interesting situation with what they're going to do. In my opinion, as I said earlier in the Drew Holiday trade, I really feel as if they're trying to get as many assets as possible to regroup and reload for the first year Tatum will be back. I think this has to be a gap year for the Boston Celtics, and that's rightfully so and fine. But there's a lot of other movements happening in the league around them. Again, Brook Lopez, a guy that was on the Milwaukee Bucks, officially just left from the Bucks. He's not there anymore. He's now a backup to Zubac on the Clippers, which to me isn't bad, right? I think James Harden showed a lot of how elite of a playmaker that he is for that team, but having Brook Lopez off of their bench now to give them a different look spacing wise is really, really cool. Now, how he'll hold up in those limited minutes is a question. His rebounding is quite frankly very, very, very poor. He can really only play drop coverage because he's very limited, I would say mobility wise. So that'll be interesting. But I really, really pray that Golden State does not fumble the current situation that we are in. I think that we're in a position where Al Horford is a guy that we have to get. I don't like the news that we're closing in on him because last year I remember I saw these talks about a lot of other players, and quite frankly, we just didn't really see these things shift and take place for a minute, man. I want to get him today, but normally Golden State doesn't really have moves that take place on the first day. Now, I think the moves that are happening in the market right now are definitely leaning towards he's going to be traded for sure, but it has to happen. I've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, and run amok several times by this Warriors team whenever it comes down to actually making a trade to make the team better. So I have to wait on that, honestly. If I'm looking at, oh, wow, Hawks and the Wolves are in active conversations on sign and trade for Nikhil. Wow. That's tough. Nikhil was another target that I was interested in having as well in terms of his POA. I did think he was being like slightly overrated. So that's a little bit tough. But I really do feel like he has some value. Now, the Hawks are interesting because they've already retooled with Porzingis. They kept Dyson Daniels. They just traded Clint Capella. They still have Jalen Johnson, who to me, before he got hurt, was playing at an all-star level. So if they're able to get another key rotational player in Nikhil, they could actually be a pretty good team out east next year. I'm actually interested in seeing what the Hawks are going to be due for. There's a tweet by the Bulls. A reminder, Patrick Williams, 20 years old. Yeah, Patrick Williams is probably getting flipped too. He's not that great. Oh, we have a updated tweet per Mark J. Spears. There's optimism from the Warriors that Jonathan Kuminga will re-sign with the team. Yeah. Now, okay. Nikhil just got traded. I am refreshing Shams right now. He just got traded. Free agent Nikhil Alexander. Sorry, not traded. Well, here. Free agent Nikhil Alexander Walker has agreed to a 4-year, $62 million deal with the Hawks. Wow. Plus a player option and trade kicker. Oh my God. $18 million a year for Nikhil Alexander Walker. Oh wow. Okay, instant thoughts. I think that's kind of crazy, man. I think he's a good player. 18 a year is tough. The thing that gets me though is the trade kicker. Like, I have to remind people, Bradley Beal is one of my biggest inspirations in life because he convinced a NBA franchise worth $1 billion to sign him to a $250 million contract with a trade kicker and a no trade clause. The trade kickers really matter because in an era where you need to be under the second apron, if they need to get off of his contract, that trade kicker is going to impact the value they get back for him. So I don't know. I don't know if this. So listen, this move also, and again, I might be reaching. You can let me know if I am or not. But this move to me also almost confirms that they're keeping Trae Young. I feel as if what they've been trying to do all offseason is completely retool the roster around him, have a lot of size, a lot of wings, a lot of different types of looks in terms of their length and their versatility. And I think he adds on to that mix as a POA guy who can knock down a three. It'll be interesting. I like what Trae Young can do, but I think this team goes as far as their depth is healthy, but also how much better of a player we see their picks become. Reece Shay's improvement in year 2 is going to matter significantly in this. Jalen Johnson's improvement as a big is going to matter significantly in this to see what they're going to turn into. So I'm very invested in seeing what that flips and turns into. Let me see if there's any other trades. Right now it's quiet, but yeah, this has to be the biggest overall takeaway here now. The Hawks added Porzingis and Nickeil Alexander-Walker and came away from the offseason with extra draft assets because of the draft day trade they did with the Pelicans. The Hawks are having a phenomenal offseason. And when we do the tier list, which y'all know me, I love tier lists, we will be having the Hawks in a higher tier for sure. They've done a really, really, really fantastic job thus far. But there's still a lot of time left here. Hawks might be the lightest light-skinned team in the league. Darkest rotation player on team is nah. Yeah, I was saying that too. That's funny. Like, they definitely have a look about them, but I do like what he can add to their team. I just think that that's a lot of money to put on him, and I don't know, man. Like, it feels like they're going for it in a year where, yes, this is a more open East, but also the 2026 draft is the draft that matters to me. I think there's going to be a lot of like value picks that's available there to really shift and change basketball rosters. So to me, I want to see what that shift turns into. But I got to say, Hawks, that's a big deal. Another thing that we have not talked about in detail yet. Free agent guard D'Angelo Russell is officially on the Dallas Mavericks. This was being talked about for a minute now in the works, but it's now official. What are my thoughts on D'Lo going to the Mavericks? D'Lo is not a great basketball player. He's a guy that I have not really been a fan of for a lot of his career, especially when he was on the Lakers, because beyond not scoring in a playoff game, having comments in the preseason, which I'll never forget this. I don't know how many people remember this. He was in preseason saying, I want to play like Derek White. Derek White is the guy that I'm trying to model my game after. I'm trying to shift towards that direction. And then he came out and played nothing like Derek White. He was awful defensively. His three wasn't falling. He's just such an inconsistent player. And time after time again, when I see him play basketball on teams trying to win, he just has so many quirky things about him that don't translate. But I like it for the Mavericks because he will be in a backup position next to Kyrie Irving and just having another guy to give you some pop because he can get high. He is a very skilled player. He can shoot. He can play make. There's some positive things. I don't like him as a player. Yes, this is D'Angelo Russell I'm talking about. I don't like him as a player, but as a backup, I think it's solid. Hawks star Trae Young was very vocal and active in recruiting Nickeil Alexander to Atlanta. Sources tell me he was heavily involved in the process to lure one of the top wing free agents on the market. Yeah, I'm very interested to what else is happening. This to me 100% signals that the Hawks are not trading Trae Young. I think they're going to probably give it 1 or 2 more years and then make their decision on what they want to do after that fact. But we got to see, man. I'm super interested in what this really turns into, truly. To me, something else that really stands out has to be the teams. Yeah. I'm curious about this.
I came in.
I'm trying to think of what else is here.
Say is trying to play like Derek White. Or
yeah, I truly feel like this is a moment where this team is kind of in the mud. Oh, hang on.
Okay, I see the kill on the screen. That's what you're talking about.
Hang on. Breaking news: Al Horford is signing with the Golden State. That's not Shams though? It says clutch points.
Not ignoring that until
I gotta ignore that until Shams has a post about it.
Facts.
I'm gonna keep you fresh though.
Yeah, I didn't get the full context of what exactly you were talking about, but I just came in to say D'Angelo Russell is ass at basketball. But in a regular season setting, until Kyrie returns, he can keep you afloat and above water. But
yeah, so like the main idea to me is the main function of D'Angelo Russell and the Mavericks is to buy time to have some guard play. Because to be fair, their guard play is absolutely horrendous. D'Lo will be an improvement with that, at least on paper. Right. I just feel like at the highest level, if you have to depend on D'Lo in any way, I just don't really trust him.
Oh, no.
And maybe that's not fair, but you know.
Oh, no. It's terrible. And ideally, you really don't really want him in a playoff rotation.
I'm trying to see
I guess we've never seen him as a backup point. So
I'm trying to see where the Horford trade is. Give me a second here.
I don't know, 15 minutes a game in a playoff setting, that could be okay, right? Because in D'Angelo Russell's case, maybe you get a thing where less is more, right? The less of him that you see, the more impactful he can be. But I don't know. He's terrible. So I don't know.
Oh, there's an update here. It says Minnesota gets a future second-round pick in cash considerations from Atlanta for the Nickeil Alexander-Walker sign and trade. I still can't believe they paid him that much money, man. $18 million for Nickeil with a trade kicker in this new CBA seems kind of tough. I like Nickeil though. I think he's pretty good.
What was it? 4 years?
I think it was 4 years.
62.
Yeah.
62. Okay, so that's 15.
Which is like 18 from what I heard.
Nah, that's 15. 15 and a half.
Oh, so it's not 18. Okay, so
yeah.
No problem.
18 would have been 72, not 62. So
do I like the return for the Wolves? I'm trying to think in my head. So a future second round pick and cash considerations for Naw in the sign and trade.
I guess you would have lost him. You're
that's fair.
Planning on losing him. So I guess you got something back, which is cool. But because they were always going to lose
on the bombs,
Nas
man.
or Nah. And now that you're
now the Hawks have Trae Young,
Nah kind of becomes expendable now. So
Daniels, Alexander Walker, Reece Shea.
We'll see.
I feel like the impact of Nah though, like a lot of it has to be based on how much better the Hawks. Which I actually don't hate the Hawks. Right now, their team: Trae Young, Abufkin, Daniels, Alexander Walker, Reece Shea, Vich Kreshki, Jalen Johnson, Porzingis, and then Okongwu. I really don't hate that. I think that's a pretty good team out of these, honestly.
That's 6.5 guys.
Yeah.
I can rock. So, or let me say this: there's 6.5 guys that there's something.
And they traded Capella to the Rockets too, by the way. So that's the thing. I'm looking at what else. My thing is though, and like, I got to be honest. The Bucks losing Brook Lopez, their starting 5, KPJ, Gary Trent, Kyle Kuzma, Giannis, and Brook Lopez.
No, Lopez is gone now.
I said Brook Lopez, my fault. Bobby Portis is what I meant to say.
Oh. Sheesh.
I don't know about that, man. That might be enough to make Giannis want to ask out. I'm curious.
I don't know.
Giannis did say he was monitoring the situation, but I don't know. Oh, It says here, yep, yep, from Shams now officially. Atlanta is sending a 2027 second round pick via Cleveland and cash. Yep. Okay.
Oh, I forgot the Hawks got Dyson Daniels. Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. So listen, Dyson Daniels and Nar are very good POA guys. I don't think that's bad, honestly.
This is legitimately Trae Young's best team and best defensive team.
And this really might be the best roster they put around Trae Young. Honestly, but like, I think the ceiling of it is super impacted by how good Jalen Johnson is, though. That's the kicker. If he can really take like that all-star leap, which, in my opinion, he was already playing all-star level before he got hurt, but if he solidifies that, they'll be really, really good. And I think Reece Shea definitely can improve too. I mean, he was literally the first pick, you know?
Is it crazy to say the Hawks, with all the injuries, that they could make the NBA Finals?
Hawks being finals bound feels like a lot to me right now, but it's funny though. Their biggest comp is what, the Cavs? Oh,
maybe the Sixers if they get healthy.
We got a Shams bomb here. Tyus Jones is going to the Orlando Magic on a 1 year, $7 million deal. I'm not gonna lie though, he should have. Okay, listen, Tyus Jones to me should have took the deal that was on the table for I'm forgetting who it was. The Wizards. He bet on himself. It did not go well. I'm hoping this is a good year for him. I thought he was kind of abysmal for the Suns. It wasn't really great value, but there's more athletic guys here, and if his shot can fall, he can be impactful. He can be impactful, I think. And yes, I did say bomb. Probably not a trade bomb, to be fair, because it is Tyus Jones I am speaking of. I'm trying to see what else I missed out on in terms of news this offseason here. So now the Magic have Bane, Tyus Jones, and Jace. That's a decent backcourt there. I'm not gonna lie though, I really do like the Hawks, man. This is interesting to me. If they can get Wizards Porzingis, which is asking a lot, I know, but if they can get the Wizards version of him on this team, they could be a very, 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 very viable team. I like them trying to actually be competitive here.
Or first year Celtics Porzingis is even better.
Bro, I'm sorry. That's a great point too. Corey Joseph was playing actual playoff minutes. They'll definitely take whatever they can. So I don't hate that move at all for the Magic. That's pretty solid. Yeah, that's the problem. So like the problem is while they brought in on the skill of what Porzingis can do, he's not healthy, and that's why his value was extremely low. That's why Boston ultimately had to find a way to get off of his contract, because you can't be paying a player that's not healthy enough to really impact basketball at a high level all that money. So I definitely understand the thought process of that, but he still is a talent player, and they seem to have a bunch of wings around him. So even if he can't play, like, they can play a really good scrambling defense independent of that. So to me, they're not like relying on him desperately to be a good team. The foundation of a good team is around them. To me, this is the season where I will really, really, really be evaluating the coaching more than anything, because to me, the talent is a lot better now, to where now the coaching can really maximize and take this roster over the top now. They have a lot of defensive connectivity, which can really, 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 really show a lot. But I also think, and this is the key thing here, this year is going to be a key year for evaluating all the guards. Trae Young, we are going to see what player you are, because there's been a lot of chatter about how good he is, how bad he is, this and that, this and that. Well, this team, while it might not have a superstar on the roster with Trae Young, is the best roster he's ever had since being a Hawk, and he's going to have to turn that into something. I think another guard in the Eastern Conference that also has some expectations, it has to be LaMelo. I'm sorry. LaMelo Ball doesn't play basketball. He plays like 30 to 35 games a season. And as talented as he is, as much of a triple-double threat as he is, if LaMelo Ball is not a viable player next year and the Charlotte Hornets are still a terrible team, I think there's real trade talks to him being gone. Because if they're going to be bad with him, you might as well trade him and get even more assets if it's going to be that bad. If he can't play more than 45 games a season, he's not like a reliable star player to me. So I don't know. There's going to be a lot of like shifts that we have to make sure to keep in touch with, honestly. But to be fair, I don't know what you're getting back if you trade LaMelo at this point. I think that's a 100% valid point there. I have no idea what that looks like, but I do think they're in a position where change has to happen in some type of way. They've drafted a bunch of three-point shooters. In my opinion, they are doing the whole Boston ChatGPT thing because they do have some people who come from the Boston way of thinking. And I think that that's not a bad way to try to win games. I mean, we are in an era where like the spacing matters significantly. They have a great offensive rebounder in Moussa Diabate. I like him a lot. And they also have another big in Ryan Kalkbrenner who can shoot the three ball well. He can block shots. There's just a lot of versatility to what the Hornets can do shooting wise, but they still have to show it. A lot of people are not going to rid themselves of the stench that the Charlotte Hornets have been for year after year after year. So a lot of people are just expecting them to still be bad. I'm going to keep an open mind. I like to give teams a chance to see exactly what they're going to be made of. So Charlotte to me still has a chance, but LaMelo has to show something, man. Because I like him. He's a good talent, but it's like you can't keep getting away with not playing the games like this, man. You just can't. I'm surveying the league to see if there's any more trades here. No trades here. If I'm recapping everything Shams has reported on so far to close out the stream here. Luka Garza, Clint Capella. We mentioned Luke Cornett, Bruce Brown, KBJ re-signed with the Bucks as well. Obviously the Cam Johnson trade's still the biggest trade so far. Apparently there might be a even bigger one coming. We'll see what happens with that. The Lakers signing for Jake LaRavia and like basically hard capping themselves at the first apron is funny, but I think he's an okay player. Losing DFS is going to hurt because they don't really have great shooting on the team. So that kind of makes me feel like they're a little bit cooked, but there is a long free agency. We have to see how the final roster looks. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for now. I also think the like big domino of LeBron opting into his contract to me signals that this is either his last season or his last season on the Lakers. Now, could they offer him a big boy bag and he resigns? Maybe. Like I do think he probably wants to end off his career in LA, but I do think LeBron is crazy enough to where he just wants to win no matter what it takes. I think LeBron wants to end his career off with at least one more championship. And I think he realizes LA is doing what's in their best interest with Luka. I think he respects that, but I also think if I got to go, I got to go. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to overall monitor. I'll make sure in the next stream we do on Bleacher Report to recap more of these things in the next one. We'll be live again on Wednesday. Sorry, I capped up. Monday today. So Wednesday we'll be live again at 8 o'clock to talk more hoops about this free agency. So peace out. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy your time here. Enjoy your time. Catch me on playback if you want to continue this. I'm gonna probably watch Love Island or something like that. But peace out, y'all. Have a good one. All right. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I did that shit. I handled that shit out. So we've been live on YouTube and playback for a couple hours, and we're now back here. Here's my question. Do we go to Love Island immediately, chat? Or do we keep waiting for right now? What y'all want to do?
8:45.
Are you saying wait until 8:45?
Yeah, just give it like 15 more minutes.
I'm cool with that. Sure. Chat. Any videos y'all want to watch in the meantime while we wait? I have my my active Twitter.
Wait, what are you waiting for?
Love Island.
Oh, that's got another. Well, I don't know what time it normally comes on what you're using, Gifted, but like.
No. I have Peacock now.
Okay, it's gonna come out in like 6 minutes.
Yeah, but they're saying in the interest of the free agency shit, we should probably wait at least 10 more minutes just in case a bomb drops or whatever it is.
Okay, sure.
Devin Booker highlights. Unfortunately, I can't show highlights right now because we're on YouTube and they're very, very strict about copyright. But definitely in future streams, yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of film review streams this entire offseason. So stay tuned. I'm not gonna lie though, man. Jordan, I'm sorry. 62 mil is a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money for Nickeil. I like the team though. So I mean
4 years, 62. I mean, that's solid. 15. That's 15 and a half. I mean, that's solid. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, especially if Karis LeVert's out here getting the same bag, so the same annual bag, I should say.
Absolutely.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yo,
rate these off seasons in order: Orlando, Houston, Orlando, Houston, the Hawks, Lakers, and if there was one, and the Spurs. No, I mean the Nuggets. Rank those teams.
The Lakers are
bottom. Very easily.
The Lakers are definitely 5th. Houston to me is definitely 1st. Denver's probably 2nd.
I think I would go Hawks 2nd, to be honest
Over
with
Denver?
you. They've and like not because I think the Hawks are better than Denver, but because of what they did to revamp their entire roster to be a viable team in the East. They're cooking right now to me. What's good, Sauce? Oh, Sauce. Listen, Sauce. Stay in stream. We're about to boot up Love Island in like 10 minutes. So lock in. It's a big episode tonight. I think I would go Denver 3.
Yeah, okay.
Probably.
Because if you have the Hawks 2, then I think Denver should be 3. I forgot who else you said. I just know the Lakers are at the bottom. Oh, Magic.
Oh, the Magic with Desmond Bain. I might have to go Magic too.
But
to be honest with you.
Are you moved by the fact that they gave up like 4 or 5 unprotected firsts though?
Oh yeah, they did. Oh, all right. So like, okay, my take on it is they gave up their own pick twice.
Yeah.
The main value pick in the deal is really the 2026 Phoenix pick. That's the biggest one. To me though, Desmond Bain perfectly fits exactly what they've needed.
Oh, yes.
And their draft was good too.
Yeah, one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah.
For a team that lacks shooting. For sure. Interesting. Hawks, Denver, and Magic. I'm not just gonna lie. Those 3 teams are pretty close together. Hawks, Denver, Orlando, probably. I don't know. I mean, Love Island dropped. Damn, it dropped a little early, didn't it?
I'm gonna fire it up at let's say 40, chat. How does 40 sound? I'll get the Discord up right now actually while we're talking. Let me fire up Discord real quick.
But but Lakers are definitely 5th in that list of
gotta be 5th.
Because because if Larabia right now is the best you can do, then
I don't know, gang.
You might be a little cooked. I ain't gonna hold you, but we'll see.
Love Island. I'm gonna set it for 840.
To be honest, bro, I love what Denver did. Like, especially considering
I think they did well, man.
What they could add, like Yabusele hasn't been signed yet. They could add him. He's a perfect fit next to Jokic.
All right, I'm back. But, anything since Nickeil or
nothing since Nickeil.
Unless you're moved by the Magic signing.
What the fuck is this?
That deep fry ad, that is insane, bro. Jesus Christ.
Who did the Magic sign again? Some point guard. Oh, Tyus Jones.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's not.
Who was this?
I don't know.
That's awful.
Nigel Hayes
Wait. What team is
Davis.
that? Wait, what team is that? Wait.
All right. Are the
Wait, who
Lakers?
is that? Wait, who is that?
Nigel Hayes Davis, the 2025 EuroLeague champion and Finals MVP, as well as Turkish Cup champion and MVP, has agreed to a fully guaranteed 1-year deal with the Suns.
Okay, Suns.
I was gonna say I saw the Suns logo, like the Suns insignia. So I was like, but then I saw the yellow. I was like, wait, is he going from Phoenix to LA or LA to Phoenix? Or
Yeah, I didn't really know about that one.
but okay, all right, fair enough.
Wait, so Gifted, when are you watching?
The chat decided to fire it up at 8:40.
Okay.
We're gonna give it like 5 more minutes. We'll be watching, of course, if there's a bomb, and we'll pause. But you know,
I'm not. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna hold you, Gifted.
might as well start that shit up now. Is this what you about to say?
Bro,
Oh,
Jordan,
oh, no,
Jordan,
that's not-
yesterday pissed me off so bad. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was tired, bro.
Yeah. Oh, what happened yesterday again?
The Hudden situation.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that. I ain't gonna like, yeah, Denver. That shit's
Dumbass Shelly.
A nigga Shelly was tripping, bro.
Yeah, they gassed that shit up so bad.
They did, man.
Shelly, dumbass Andrina, dumbass.
Andrina's a fucking rat, bro.
Sierra.
We just don't be. You know what? Look, what they're saying is like a part of that shit was like clipped, which kind of looking at it, they cut out some of what Huda did. So I mean, at the end of the day, though, there's nothing.
They literally, they did, but like at the same time, it wasn't just him, and also, bro, Amaya was throwing ass all over Ace, and she didn't care then. So
Derek, my boy, we are about to start Love Island. Let me know if you want to come up and commentate. I never watched one live with you, bro. But it's been a pretty hectic day. Pretty hectic day.
How do you feel about Optic going back to back? I mean, it's cool, I guess. Shotzi is building a crazy resume. I will say.
Honestly,
should have.
Don the man.
Still very disappointed in my Thieves, but
Donovan, honestly, based on what it looked like they cut out, she was probably twerking in his face. That's probably what it was.
Most likely.
Yeah.
So that's kind of whatever.
Well, chat, we are now going to transition to the Love Island segment of the stream. Chat on YouTube. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Don't worry. There will be videos coming out. I'll have some more streams as well. But peace out for now. Have a good one, YouTube. Tap into the playback if you want to watch some Love Island, I guess. I don't know. Let me end this this stream now.
Theo Pinson said that LeBron's leaving LA.
He did say that.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, but I don't know what to do with that. Okay. I just wait. No.
Theo Pinson said